asks for your support. Kevin Short from Mid-South Audio has a tech update. And Craig Dimes and Jack Chambers discuss their joint business ventures. We are live from Laurel Junction in Laurel, Delaware. And now, here's your host, Jim Weller. This week on Weller Does Delmarva, Jimmy from Weller's talks smoking trailer deals. Ashylynn Troyer stops by to chat. Colin Walls from TV Delmarva dishes on local programming that they offer. Frankie Bradley with Special Olympics asks for your support. Kevin Short from Mid-South Audio has a tech update. And Craig Dimes and Jack Chambers discuss their joint business ventures. We are live from Laurel Junction in Laurel, Delaware. And now, here's your host, Jim Weller. This week on Weller Does Delmarva, Jimmy from Weller's talk.
Good morning, everybody. Howdy, 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 and welcome to Weller, not Wheeler. Weller Does Delmarva. So many people think my name is Wheeler Dealer. I don't know where the H comes from. But anyway, Weller Does Delmarva. You are in for an unbelievable show, okay? We have never done this exact show exactly with the same people today. Every week we change things. So many people think it's rehearsed. They think it's recorded. This thing unravels by the minute, okay? So we are here. We are live. We're right inside Laurel Junction. There is a restaurant here called Chef Fred's that has fantastic breakfast. Oh, excuse me. I had a BLT. I think that's on the breakfast menu. It starts with B for breakfast, but anyway, or it could be Brody Lee Troyer, but anyway, BLT. So good morning and come on down. Come on down. We're here till 9 o'clock and join us in person. All right. My first guest has arrived. He's actually on time here. So Colin Walls, what's up with Colin Walls?
Yeah, I'm on time to be on the show, but I was a little bit late getting here today.
Oh, trust me.
I was a little behind. Were they talking about me?
Oh, we all were.
Were you?
I felt left out. I mean, they started, and I thought I might as well just chime in.
Jump in, right?
Yeah. But you were early yesterday.
So I was early yesterday.
You got there before
I was late today,
yesterday.
but I was actually working today. I actually was working today.
Okay.
I was at the studio, so
All
putting
right.
in the shows, so I don't have to do it
good
here. It's
idea.
easier to do it there than remotely. So
Okay.
anyway,
Well,
I was
welcome.
working. Well, thank
Welcome
you.
to Laurel.
Thank you. I'm here.
Laurel Junction.
Hey, I want to talk just a little bit. I usually talk about TV Delmarva, but I want to talk about wall service centers
I would
just a
do
little
that.
bit.
It's warming up. I know where he's going
Yes,
with
you
this.
know where this is going?
I know where this is going.
Air conditioning.
Air conditioning.
If your car, let's say last year at the end of the year, your air conditioner quit on you or just didn't feel right.
I
and you're
love
like,
how he
it's the end of the
explained this
year.
yesterday.
I'm not even going to worry about it.
It froze up, somebody said.
Really?
You had a guy yesterday tell you their air conditioner thing seized
Locked up. Yeah,
Locked
not
up.
froze up. But yeah, I know what you mean.
And he was hoping that he could unlock it.
Right. Like we
Tap
had a
on
key.
it with a hammer.
We had this special key.
Unlock it.
Right. No.
Right.
Yeah. So if your compressor is frozen
Yes.
up, meaning seized,
It's done.
yeah, that means inside it's
But I
lost all
love,
the refrigerant.
I love
or
the warranty thing.
lubrication.
So I buy a new car, 4 or 5 years in, I
Yeah.
need a new air conditioning unit.
Right.
And I go to Wall Service Center, and I get this warranty that's so much better than the warranty I got from the manufacturer.
From the brand new car manufacturer.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
Lifetime warranty.
Lifetime warranty. So as long as you own that car, that compressor is going to be covered under warranty. So AC service, and Jim, we can do all types of AC service. We're not just limited to 134. Most independent shops have not gotten the equipment because it's so expensive, and there's a lot of training.
What's
that goes along
134?
with
The
it.
Freon stuff?
That's the refrigerant. yes.
Refrigerant,
Yep.
okay.
Yep. Freon is actually a brand. That's a
Okay.
DuPont brand, but
Okay.
we all call it Freon.
Freon. But the refrigerant, they've made some changes, and you've got all the newest modern
Right. It's called
equipment.
Y1234YF.
Okay.
R1234YF.
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 I'll remember
Yeah,
that.
They need to add a couple more letters in it.
Right. It's
So
too
just
short.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's the easy
1,
way
2,
to
3,
remember.
4.
1, 2,
All
3,
right.
4.
But you are equipped.
Yeah, we are equipped to do that. So a lot of Dodges and Chrysler products actually came out with it first. That's the ones we were first seeing.
Really?
So if you have that and then somebody's telling you, hey, we can't handle this, you need
can
to go to
handle
the
it.
dealer. Come to us first. Let us take a look at it. We can work on it. We can figure it out. We've got the refrigerant. We've got the machine. And
The knowledge.
we've got the training and the cert. I've got the piece of paper. I can show you the piece
certificate.
of paper. Yes.
Your company, though, your business, you're third generation.
Mm-hmm.
Colin, the second over here, is fourth generation. And, we're talking about a lot of knowledge. In other
yeah.
words, how to do things. You didn't just come out of school last month or anything like that. You know, you got years and years of hands-on experience.
And you know what the nice thing about it is, too? For example, yesterday, Colin, I saw him handle a customer the way it should have been handled, just like he owned the business. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like he was a
Right.
part of the business and been a part of it. And where somebody else that really didn't care, it could have been ended up a bad
It's
deal.
not just a job to Colin.
Right. It's
It's his
his
business.
family legacy.
It's his
is what
family
it
legacy.
is.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So we're talking about Wall Service Center. I don't think
Yeah.
said that. Right here, Wall Service Center. Give us a
Downtown
call
Milford.
if you need your car worked on. Any repairs we can do
Right.
on your
Oil
car.
changes, brakes.
Yeah, but we do specialize in air conditioning. We do a lot of it, and we've
Right.
got lots of experience and expertise on it. We can get the job done, get it done right, get it done quickly, probably quicker than other people because we've got so much experience with
Yes.
it. We can get it figured out and fixed quickly. Give us a call Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, 422-8110, 302-422-8110, Wall Service Center.
Okay.
All right,
Thank you,
thanks, Jim.
Colin. All right, everybody. I hear the radio station coming. It's in my head. So anyway, good morning. And Jim Weller here, and you are watching Weller Does Delmarva. And now we are live on Delaware 105.9. So to my radio audience, good morning, everybody. I appreciate you tuning me in. We have a very nice, loyal, responsive audience. So if you are out there and you're listening and you say, I've never heard of Weller Does Delmarva, but I own a business and I need some customers and I need to get the word out, I'd love to help you promote your business. Any interest in being on my show? It's live on radio, TV, Facebook, YouTube, and we are inside the Laurel Junction in Laurel, Delaware. And I invite you to come down and take advantage of this breakfast special. $4.99. You get 2 eggs, you get biscuits and gravy, and home fries for $4.99. Or you can get a 3-cheese omelet, 2 pancakes, and 3 slices of bacon for $6.75. I can't tell if it's $6.25 or $6.75, but either way, we're getting our picture taken right now, and then we're going to continue on to talk about breakfast at Chef Fred's inside of the Laurel Junction. That was a 3-cheese omelet, 2 pancakes, 3 slices of bacon, $6.75. What a deal. Available today only at Chef Fred's inside the Laurel Junction. I promise you will not be disappointed. The food is fantabulous, okay? So you can come. There's booze here. There's different people that are already sitting here watching the show. We have a live studio audience, and we have a good time doing the show. First thing I want to do is roll the collage. I forgot all about that. So we are going to roll this collage, and in the meantime, I'm going to thank everybody for tuning in. This show is live every Saturday morning. We've done it now 394 times. Everybody ready? Here we go. Here it is, the collage.
This week on Weller Does Delmarva, Jimmy from Weller's talks smoking trailer deals. Ashylynn Troyer stops by to chat. Colin Walls from TV Delmarva dishes on local programming that they offer. Frankie Bradley with Special Olympics asks for your support. Kevin Short from Mid-South Audio has a tech update. And Craig Dimes and Jack Chambers discuss their joint business ventures. We are live from Laurel Junction in Laurel, Delaware. And now, here's your host, Jim Weller.
Good morning, everybody. So, good morning to everybody. And I want to say a belated now happy anniversary to my young bride, Denise. So, anyway, she was just a teenager when I entered her world and turned her life upside down. We've had a good run of it, right? We're happy. We're happy. I told her yesterday, man, I'm feeling better. I had my anniversary, I had a birthday. I couldn't be a more blessed man. I'm very, very blessed. So thank you. All right, let's talk power washing real quick. This is a sponsor segment. This is my friend Mike Schaefer's. I just had him do another job. Man, his attention to detail. I love it. There's everybody and their brother out there power washing, but Mike has been doing it for years. I've been very happy with him. It's called Easy Clean Power Washing, and you will be too. So if you're listening and you want to get on his schedule, you know, the sun is shining and the weather's changing, and if you got blue or green slime all over your house or your deck, or you want your sidewalk to look like new, give him a call, okay? Estimates are free. He's licensed. He's insured. He'll do a real good job for you. He's the owner-operator, so if you call, you're going to get him. And when he comes out, you're going to get him. And if you got any problems, you're going to get him. So anyway, it's Mike Schaefer's Easy Clean. He's got soft wash and pressure wash. Whatever you need done, he can do your roof. He can do your sidewalk, your porch, your deck, whatever you need done. I had him do my tractor, my lawnmower. He does a great job. I'm very, very happy with him. So if you have anything you want done, you give him a call, and he will take good care of you. What's his phone number? Everybody ready? 302-381-8305. That's 381-8305. And if you're listening, I'd appreciate it if you're going to call Mike that you call him right now. So that way he knows I just did his segment. All right? 302-381-8305. Give Mike a call. Like his Facebook page too, if you would. It's Easy Clean Power Washing. Now, my next guest, I'm very honored to have her. We're going to give her a 10-minute segment, it looks like. And I want to first do a commercial with her. So this is a little bit of a surprise. This is my granddaughter, Ashylynn. And before we do what she's here to do, I'm going to ask for your help with something else. So first of all, good morning, Ashylynn.
Yep. Good morning to you, too.
You look nervous already. You doing all right?
bit.
I just want your help. I'm going to do a commercial here for one of my advertisers that you have dealt with. Is that all right?
Yep.
Okay, we're going to talk about, so this is a sponsor segment, everybody. So this is my chiropractor. I call him Dr. T, okay? His name is Dr. Trillia. And there's another guy in there named Dr. Bud, and they're geniuses. They really do amazing things with chiropractic care. And Ashylynn, I know you've been there a time or two. Is that right?
Yep.
Now, in the beginning days, I don't think you even liked going there.
No, I did not.
Your mom made you.
I hated the sound of the crackings and everything.
Really?
It was so gross.
You know he's not cracking anything.
Yeah, I know.
Those
but,
are like gas bubbles or something.
That's not what it sounds like when
Really?
he's doing it.
Okay. So you've been going since you was in your early teens.
Yeah, about a couple years ago, I think.
Yeah.
I had
And
a lot of back pain.
you did. And so what did you get any results from going? Like, so first of all, you were forced to go.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Her mom made her, and her grandfather. So anyway, so she went to Dr. T. And is that who you see, or do you see Dr. Bud?
No, I see Dr. T.
Okay. And so what have you experienced from, so here you are, a teenager, and you're going to a chiropractor, and you've never been before in your life.
Right.
Did you ever go with me? Did I take you and make you listen there?
I don't
Think so.
I
All
know
right.
Shelby did.
Shelby did. Okay, so we used to torture her. Anyway, so you went to Dr. T with your mom, right?
Yeah.
And so what did he do, and what kind of results did you get?
Okay, well, he would, like, roll me over.
Okay.
And then he would, like, push on my legs and stuff, and all the poppings and stuff would happen, which was scary.
Okay.
But
because you'd never had it done
afterwards-
before in your life.
Right. Like,
Right.
It was gross. But afterwards, I did feel a lot better and more loose.
And now you want to
before.
go.
Yeah.
Wow. So, because in school, don't you carry like a backpack? And
Yes. And
Rest.
that thing is heavy.
Right. And you know, and I don't think people, when they think of chiropractic care, think of children, in other words. Now, who was it that we took that it helped with hearing?
That was Shelby.
That was Shelby, okay? She had some trouble with her ears or whatever, and I think we were going to have, I don't know, tubes put in or some kind of surgery. And Dr. T said, you know, if you would just give me an opportunity, I think I can help with that. And it really worked. Isn't that amazing?
It did.
You know,
pretty cool.
It made her, I don't know what that's called. I got to get the right word here because I got in trouble once. What is it? It's called your central nervous system, because I was calling it something else one time. But your central nervous system helps with everything. You know, he tells me, like, if I'm starting to get a cold or something, he says, come on in and get an adjustment. It'll make everything just work better. In other words, you know.
I know,
so,
it's crazy.
It's crazy. It's an amazing thing, isn't it? And he shared with us that, like, when he goes through chiropractic school, they'll take a hair and put it in a book. And you have to be able to feel that hair through the pages and find it. That's part of, because that's what he does. He feels things in your back and in your neck and stuff like that. It's amazing. So Dr. T is amazing. Would we agree with that?
Yes.
And
he is.
chiropractic care is wonderful. So if you've never been, I highly recommend them. This was just a little extra segment I wanted to do because I knew Ashylynn was very reluctant when she went, and now it's her idea when she wants to go. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. So what is the phone number? 302-629-4344. 629-4344, PeninsulaChiroCenter.com on the web, and like them on Facebook too if you would. Tell them I sent you. Dr. T, Dr. Bud, good morning, and I appreciate your support of the show. Now, let's get to the meat and potatoes of why Ashylynn Troyer is here. This is something that you are doing. You are here today to represent the Greenwood Mennonite School.
Yes.
As a student, is that right?
Yes.
And you are a senior. Excited about that?
It's scary and exciting at the same
Scary and exciting. You're going to be not going to school next year.
time. Well, college.
College,
but,
right,
yeah.
but not the Greenwood Mennonite School.
No.
Okay, and so this is part of your class project, is that right?
Yep.
Okay, so tell us what this is about. So this is part of your class project, Ashylynn Troyer.
So some of the requirements that we have to do is we have to write 10 to 15 pages
Okay,
on like something that we're interested in or like what we're doing like our final project on in the class.
Okay.
And then we have to do 2 interviews and put them into the paper as well.
okay.
And then we also have to have a product grade for what we're doing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
This sounds
it's a
serious.
lot.
It sounds like a lot of stuff.
It is.
Okay. So what is what did you choose to talk about or do? What's your project?
My project is called Steps to Sanity,
Steps to Sanity. Okay.
and I'm basically doing it because I've noticed that it not only helps your physical health, but your mental health as well.
What
So
are we
that's-
talking about?
Well, during COVID last
Oh,
year,
COVID. Good old COVID.
when our school shut down and everything, and we had to go online.
Right. You loved it.
No,
You
it
didn't
kind of
like
drive me insane.
Okay.
That's why it's called Steps to Sanity. 'cause
Okay.
I'm
You're trying to get
back
sane.
to
Okay.
sanity.
All right.
But yeah, so last year when school shut down and everything, my family was kind of driving me crazy. And
No way.
Yeah, they were.
Not
And I
your
was
brother
sick.
and your sister.
Don't even
Okay.
get me started.
Don't even get. She's only got 8 minutes left, folks. Don't get her started.
But yeah, so I was really stressed and I had a lot of anxiety stuff going on, and I was tired of being cooped up in the house all day and just sitting around doing absolutely nothing. So I decided to go outside one day.
Oh, you went outside, did you?
Yeah,
Left the
there's
house.
more to the story than that.
Okay.
But I went outside and I put my headphones on and I walked up and down my driveway for 45 minutes,
Really?
and I found that I actually enjoyed it. And when I
Okay.
came back in, I felt more refreshed and happier, and I was able to function better than I was before.
Really? You did this on your own?
Yeah.
Wow. So did you do it often?
Yeah, I started doing it often after that first day. I did
And,
it like almost every day.
Is there any benefits or results to this other than you feeling good?
Well, I mean, there's physical health to it as well. Like, I've definitely lost some weight in my legs.
Really? Mm-hmm. Wow.
I'm not sure how much, but I can obviously tell when I.
But that
put a
wasn't your
stress
goal.
on. No.
Your goal was just to breathe some fresh air. And so did it give you like clarity of mind?
Like, it made you feel, like, more refreshed. Like, I was able to start over.
And did you do this in the morning or the evening?
I kind of did it both.
Both. Okay. Okay. And do you still walk now?
I mean, it's
Now school's
different
open
now.
back up.
Right, school has opened back up,
Okay.
so I'm not as insane as I was before.
Okay. All right.
But we did move, and we're in town now.
Okay.
And I don't really have a driveway anymore.
Right. Right.
So walking around town is a lot different than just doing the driveway.
Better?
I didn't like it at first.
Okay.
Because there was like a lot going on. You have to watch out for cars.
True.
You have to watch out for people, and like if they're talking to you, obviously you have to stop and talk to them.
Right.
So like you can't really think as much as I could when I was on the driveway.
But you're still doing it. Okay. And you enjoy it.
Yeah.
Now, would you recommend this to anybody?
Oh yeah. I would recommend it to anyone of any age who is able to walk.
Okay. And you're not portraying it just as just the health benefits. You're saying mentally it just helped you. Cleared your head. In other words, it was a good thing.
Because I feel like when people hear like walking or exercising, they think like, oh, physical health, like losing weight
Right.
or getting muscle, that type of thing. But like it really does help your mental health as well.
Wow. This was just your idea. You just kind of woke up one day and said, I got to get away from these crazy people.
Yeah.
I'm going
and I
crazy.
mean, I can't drive, so like I couldn't really drive anywhere.
All right. So I do want to ask you, like, what's the next step for this project? You've learned something from it. How long have you done it? A year?
Yeah, it's been about a year, I think.
Okay. And you're going to continue to do it.
Yes.
So what's the next step?
Well, we're hoping that for like my official product of my senior project,
Okay.
that I'm probably going to go onto my mom's Facebook page.
Okay.
And I'm hoping to get like about 10 people who are willing to like walk by themselves for a week, just 30 minutes a day.
You're not looking for people to walk with you. You're just saying
No.
you want to connect with about 10 people and encourage them to walk.
Right.
And then I guess they could share their stories or a selfie or a video, or how has it benefited them? In other
Because
words,
like I just want to know like maybe walking outside is better, or maybe people prefer to like walk on the treadmill inside, like that type of thing, or maybe like
go to the mall and
after
walk
they
the
try
mall.
walking, they hate walking.
That's true. That's true. I took up walking one time. Anyway. Oh, so anyway, so you might start a little Facebook group or something like that through your mom, and then people could interact with you, and you encourage people to do this.
Yep.
So, well, good. Well, then I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. In other words,
you.
you know. Now, how about your brothers and sisters? Are they chiming in on this walking thing, or are they like, you can just go?
Yeah, they just let me.
And that's
do
the
my
benefit
thing.
of it. You know, you want to get out on your own and just breathe some fresh air and
Right.
walk around and so on.
Just be able to think through your thoughts and not like focus on everything that you have to do today, that type of thing.
Right. And do you find morning or evening is one better than the other? Or?
I mean, now that I'm in town, I normally walk in the mornings
Okay.
rather than in the afternoons.
Okay. But it just depends on how your day goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much.
All right. Well, is there anything else you would like to add to this? I know it's part of your class project, so I don't want to interrupt you or anything.
No, I think we hit everything.
Okay. Now, can we switch gears? You want to hang out and talk a little bit more, or you want to get out of here?
Yeah, I can talk a little bit more.
A little bit more?
Yeah.
Okay, so that segment's officially over. Is that all right?
Yep.
Okay. So, can we talk about something called sign gypsies?
Sure.
Sure. All right. Let's just describe this sign gypsies business. Is that okay?
Sure.
You want to describe it or me?
You can describe it.
Okay. A lot of people have seen out in the community all these very positive and encouraging messages. And they're like, it's where somebody comes to your house and sets these letters up in your yard. And it could be like, what are some of the messages? Can you remember any of them?
We do happy birthdays. We do graduations. We do anniversaries. We've gotten a couple of those. We actually just had one that actually mixed a master's degree and a happy birthday. So
Really?
it said a master's and a birthday.
In one message.
Yes.
Some have been welcome home, people coming home from the hospital, things
That's
like
right.
that, birth announcements, and so on. So this is something I just wanted to put a free plug in. This is a sponsor segment, but anyway, for my daughters. In other words, Ashlynn's mom is Jenny. Jenny, what's the name of your mom's business?
Sign Gypsies.
Milford.
Milford.
And what's your aunt's business? Sign Gypsies Delmar. Sign Gypsies Milford, Sign Gypsies Delmar. So look them up on Facebook. So just want to give them a plug. I'm very proud of them. It's a family thing. In other words, you know, the kids are involved, and they pull the letters and get the messages already. They load them up, they set them up, and then they come back and take them down. So if you ever need any of that, look up Sign Gypsies Milford, Sign Gypsies Delmar. Okay? Now, Ashylynn, is there anything else you want to talk about? What are you going to do this summer? You're going to graduate school any day, right? Sometime in May, right? Hopefully, right? Hopefully. Yes. Hint, hint. Hopefully, she wants to graduate. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you're signing up for college.
I'm going to Del Tech.
Del Tech.
Yep.
And what's next for you for the summer? You got any plans?
I did get the summer job back at
You
Jellystone
did?
Campground. Yep.
I didn't know that.
Really? I
You
went
never
there
told
yesterday.
Pop-Up.
It was just yesterday.
Okay. So they hired you back.
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting.
I didn't even have to do an interview or anything.
They called you.
Yeah.
Did you go for an interview?
I mean, I went in yesterday and they kind of just talked through with me about my schedule and that type of thing. But
Like it was predetermined they were hiring you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty
Kind of like
much.
your first interview. But anyway, so, well, very good. That's cool. You excited?
Yeah, very.
That's what you're gonna
Lots
do.
of things changing there.
Well, you know, it's been bought by a bigger company. I hear rumors they're going to build a water park, but I'm not
Yes.
officially saying that. I just hear rumors of that. And it's exciting. This is on off of Route 1 on the backside of Lincoln.
Yep.
What are some of the things you did there when you were there?
We dressed up as the Bears.
Okay.
Yogi, Boo Boo.
So the
and
bears are not
Cindy.
real?
No.
Okay, no problem. So dressed up as the bears. They used to have campfires and
Yes, we do campfires.
what was that pumpkin carving contest?
Yeah, we did.
Do you remember
a pumpkin
that?
carving contest. Yes,
Yep.
and Shelby won that actually.
Yeah, ice cream socials.
Yep, ice cream.
I won the
socials.
ice cream social. It was pretty good. You had to be social.
Yep.
What else?
We do the dances. Lots of dances.
Yeah, lots of dancing. Okay, you got a big pool. It's a nice place.
It is.
It's a nice place.
It's
We've
really
camped there,
nice.
haven't we?
Yes.
I don't think I ever spent the night, but we camped there. We hung out. We
I
rented
spent the
cabins, and my kids camped there. So I had to go home and feed the cats. All right, anything else?
Nope, I think that's it.
Have you had fun?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to give you 2 gift cards to Vanderwin's.
Good.
Hold on. How many people is in your family? Just a second. It's 4 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that okay?
Sure.
How's that?
That's good.
All right. You tell Mr. Vanderwin I sent you, all right?
Okay.
Do you like Vanderwin's ice cream?
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
Cookies and cream.
Every time?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm going to leave you. Is that all right?
Yep.
I'm going to let you go. That was my signal, remember?
Okay.
All right. I'll see you, Ashylynn, all right?
See ya.
Bye. All right. There she goes, everybody. Ashylynn Troyer, one of my favorite grandchildren. She did real good. Proud of her, my mom? Very proud. There we go. All right, so what in the world is next? Let's do a sponsor segment for Josh McNeil. Josh McNeil is McNeil's Paving. People say, Jim Weller, never heard of a man be excited about paving. But I'm very excited about Josh McNeil. He does a great job for me, and I'm very happy with him. So if you own a driveway or you want your first blacktop driveway. I remember Denise and I used to have a stone driveway, and man, when we got it blacktop, the house was cleaner. It was so nice. The vehicle stayed cleaner, but maybe you've just got some potholes or mud holes and you want your driveway graded and you just want to put down some stones or crushed concrete or blacktop millings. He can help you with that, okay? In other words, or if you have a blacktop driveway and you got some cracks in it or some tree roots that have humped up through it or you need it sealed or whatever you may need done, McNeil's Paving can help you out. Good organization, good people, third generation company. Josh McNeil and his family do a good job. Estimates are free. He does work in Kent County, Sussex County, parts of Maryland, and parts of Virginia. Estimates are free, so all you got to do is give Josh a call, okay? So whether you got a pothole, whether you need your driveway blacktopped, he does residential, commercial, very friendly, knowledgeable, licensed and insured, and he knows what he's doing, and he'll do you a good job. So to get on the schedule, give him a call. 302-945-7131. That's 945-7131. McNeil's Paving. Give him a call. Tell him Jim Weller sent you. Call him this morning. If you don't get him, leave a message and he will get back to you. Josh does a good job for everybody, and I'm happy to support him and tell you about it. Now, Weller's Utility Trailers is going to be open today in just a little bit, right after 7:30. Jimmy, my son's going to be on, and he's, selling up there at Weller's, and they've had a wonderful week, and we're going to tell you what's going on. I do want to ask that if you are a customer that is very difficult to deal with, we're going to allow you to just ride on by Weller's. I'm hearing that some people have been just a little bit over the top. We are busy. We are overrun. We are a little short-staffed, and we want your business, and we're going to work hard to earn it. But if you know you're that guy, and you're just going to be difficult, it's okay if you deal somewhere else, okay? So I just want to throw that out there. They had a really good day yesterday, but they tell me some people were just a little tougher to deal with than they needed to be. Because, when you go out and you have dinner and you have a steak, you just don't want a tough piece of meat. So I just don't want that. I mean, we'll work hard for your business. Don't get us wrong. But, we're not magicians or anything like that. All right. So with that said, what am I talking about? Weller's Utility Trailers in Bridgeville. How long have we been in business? Too long. 47 years. I can't believe it. I hope to live long enough to celebrate 50 years, because I started a business when I was like 16 years old, and I would like to see my 50th business anniversary, if that's at all possible, okay? Lord willing, I'll put it like that. So with that said, I hear the music. We're going off the radio, so I need you to switch over to tvdelmarva.com or Weller Does Delmarva on the Facebook, okay? Because Colin Walls is getting ready to talk to me, and I don't want you to miss one word of what he's got to say.
Or even point your antenna towards Seaford.
Yes, point your antenna.
And rescan and look for channel 14. 14,
Yes.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
There you go.
4 channels.
4 channels, everybody. It's that simple.
I had this network out of Philadelphia call me. Like, they heard about TV Delmarva.
Really?
They called me yesterday and, had some interest, and I'm not exactly sure what they want or what I want or what.
okay.
So
All right.
we're going to talk to them
Talk turkey.
a little bit. So the CEO is going to be sending me some information.
Information. All
Yeah.
right, well, that would be
Yeah,
interesting.
that was exciting. So that was good.
The TV station is growing by the week. I mean,
no doubt.
Yep, and the people that do advertise already, are getting a great benefit. And there's more, we bring up advertising every week, but
Last week we heard, man, I see you all the time. Talking about
Right,
you.
right.
I see your commercial all the time on Channel
Right.
14. I mean,
Yep, I agree with that. So it is a hot new TV station, and I'm glad to be part of it. I mean, it's
I am
Colin's
too.
business, and it's just exciting to see this thing grow. And I know we do say it a lot. We got ads for sale, but
Mm-hmm.
Colin does. I mean, in other words, let's just be real. It costs money for the studios and the antenna, the equipment, the programming, and everything. And he did go in it kind of as a hobby, but he wants it to sustain itself.
well,
In
yeah,
other words,
and it's not a hobby now. It's my
real.
full-time job. I'm spending very little time at the shop now.
so you've
I go there in the morning.
Wall
I do my
Service Center
paperwork,
don't have to pay
and
you a
I might
dime.
end up there. Wall Service Center needs to keep paying me. Whoever's writing the checks at Wall Service Center, I
needs
still
to
need
keep
a
paid.
paycheck.
Okay,
Yes.
all right, no problem.
Absolutely, I need that. That's
right.
what my mortgage company tells me.
Okay,
anyway.
right. You need it only once a month.
Once a month would be
Right.
fine. That's okay, as
All
long
right,
as it's
so-
the full amount.
Right,
But
all right.
but anyway, it is a full time job for me now.
It is.
I'm there usually by 8:30 to 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm working there. And I was there at 5 o'clock this morning working,
Mm-hmm.
and I was working last night, at 9 o'clock. So it is a full time job, and it's
Do you
a
drink
real
coffee?
deal. I do, but I've actually slowed down the last couple
Have you really?
days. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a half of a cup yesterday,
I just wondered. Okay.
and today I've had a pretty good sized cup.
Pretty high size.
But yeah, I'm slowing it down.
Well, I
I'm
want to
actually-
ask a question as an employer.
Have you noticed I've slimmed down or something?
No,
Oh,
I want to
well,
ask
okay.
a question as an employer.
Because I've been eating,
Is-
I've been trying to eat healthy for the last 3 days.
Have you
so I didn't know
really?
if I'd lost
Oh.
like 20 or 30 pounds or something.
No, your hair looks longer.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I know. All right, as an
Okay.
employer, yeah.
When you're at work and drinking coffee, is that
Yes.
considered working?
Is that all you're doing is drinking coffee?
Right. That's somebody the other day explaining to me, look, I'm at work, I'm on the clock, but I'm working. I'm drinking this cup of coffee, and it's going to make me more productive throughout the day.
It is work to drink coffee, for sure.
Okay. I just wondered.
Well,
I just
this is so.
never had it
here's-
explained to me like
Here's
that.
how I define. When you're supposed to work at 8 o'clock,
Right.
that means you're working at 8 o'clock.
Right. You don't get there at 2
Now you're
minutes
getting
of.
there, you're changing your shirt, you take 10 minutes to button up your shirt, you're getting your coffee right, you're getting everything
Right.
right. That means you've already done all that,
Right.
and at 8 o'clock you start the work. Mm-hmm. Like you physically
get
Start
going.
working.
Right.
That's just my definition of work.
I have a family member that I'm very proud of, and I met his bosses one day.
Okay.
And I said, "Oh, my son-in-law works for you." "Oh, we know him." And I'm like, "Really?" "Oh, yeah." He gets there early, empties the trash, starts the coffee, turns the computers on, and then about a half an hour later, he punches in.
Aren't those the worst employees?
I love that.
Aren't they annoying? They make everybody else look bad.
But I was like, that just made me feel good.
Yeah.
That's what they knew of him.
Right.
In other words, beyond after he punches in, they don't even know what he does. But that tone that he sets first thing, his work ethic, in other words. And because I think he gets there at 3 o'clock in the morning or some crazy thing. Yeah.
You know what I heard one time? I thought this was really good. That the competition is really tough, up to 40 hours a week. After 40 hours a week, the competition really goes down.
Really?
So it's much easier. I mean, you do 50 hours a week, The competition, there's not many people that are willing to do that.
Right. I agree.
And it's not that much more.
Right. But, it's all everything's about what people witness in what you do. Your work ethic, your words, your actions, your attitudes. Everything is about that. It's not about the product you sell or the price of it. It's all about how you handle people because technically, whether you're in the church or whether you're in the automotive repair
I know where
business.
he's going with this. I know what he's going to say. Can I finish your words?
Sure.
We're all in the people business. Have I heard him say that before?
1,000 times. I have
you're
had
right, you're
pastors
right.
preach that to me time and
Yes.
time and time and time again. In
Yes.
other words, Jim, you are not in the trailer business. You are in the people business.
We're all in the people business. You're
Right.
absolutely right.
And sometimes we lose sight of that. Our attitude arrives before we do, and we lose sight of it. So,
And even the person buying the product is in the people business too.
well, and that's where I had somebody that works for me yesterday said, boy, I wish just a couple people would not come here and do business. And I'm like,
Yeah,
really?
they're-
And I said, well, let's talk about that on the air because you know who you are. I mean, in other words, if you're grumpy and cantankerous and you're just no fun to be around, then go somewhere that doesn't care whether they have your business. At Weller's, we care. We work hard. We put our heart and soul into it. It's time to go to lunch. We don't go to lunch because you're there. We're waiting on you. We're giving of our time, our gifts, our talents. And, we want you to treat us right, and I don't know how to say that. I'm trying to say that in a nice way.
You want to
in
be
other
treated
words,
the way you're treating the customer.
right.
I mean,
Right.
if
I'd like
you
it to be
didn't-
reciprocal.
If you didn't treat the customer well, you would expect that. But
Right.
when you do treat the customer well and you
Right.
get that in return, it's
And we had somebody out sick
Just not
yesterday,
right.
so we were shorthanded. And,
Yeah.
we don't want to call that person up at home and bother them or bug them. But anyway, my son-in-law makes me proud. In other words, when the people
That's
that own
pretty
the
good.
company,
Yeah.
hundreds of employees, and they know him.
and he stands out.
Yeah, and he stands out.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
I'm going to let you go if that's
I'm
okay.
going to let you go.
Okay. All right.
Colin, get out of here now. All right, everybody, we're back on the radio. I let him go just like that. I'm going to just let you go, okay? So anyway, good morning, everybody. You're watching a show called Weller Does Delmarva. We are having a good time here, and if you were here, you would see it. Okay, and we appreciate you. We thank you for watching the show and listening to us. And sometimes we get off track, and sometimes we don't. Colin, if you want your phone, it's there. If you don't, that's all right. But you can have that one too. All right, listen. I got some more guests coming up. I think Jimmy's going to be next, so we'll get him. We'll get him on the conveyor belt. But in the meantime, let's talk about Dry Zone real quick. Dry Zone is a great friend of mine, good sponsor of the show. And people say, Jim, I can't believe you love Dry Zone like you do. Bill and Heather Anderson own and operate Dry Zone. They've got a great team of people. And whether you call them for electrical work or you need a crawl space encapsulated or your basement is leaking or you need some, foundation work or some poly level where they level your concrete, whatever you may need, let me tell you something about Dry Zone. They are good people, okay? Good people, and they know what they're doing. They stand behind what they do. Their prices are right on, and they know what they're doing. Their warranties are transferable. People say, that's kind of cool. It's real cool because people are getting stuff done to their home, and then they're selling their home. And there's nothing worse than getting something done and not being able to transfer the warranty forward. So dryzone.com, you can learn so much about them there. If you are listening and the rain has caused you to not be able to work as much as you normally do, and you need a job that you can work 52 weeks a year and get paid 52 weeks a year, Dry Zone works rain or shine, okay? So, because a lot of what they do is under your house and out of the weather and stuff like that. So anyway, it's dryzone.com. You can learn a lot about them there. They're right on Route 16 in Ellendale, the big red Dry Zone barn. You could stop in and say hello Monday through Friday, apply in person, or you can see some of the awards or see some of the products or meet some of the staff a great local company. They're steadily growing. They're always looking to add more people to the team, and I encourage you to check them out. It is 302 if you want to call, 302-684-5034, 684-5034, dryzone.com. Like them on Facebook if you would, very active, and tell them I sent you if you're going to do some business with them. Now, Jimmy's here. Last week he was on the show with a little surprise birthday gift. It was my bulletproof vest. That's kind of cool.
Hopefully it hasn't got any use yet.
No, it has not. And I have had quite the conversations about him, though. Like, Jim, what is up? What are you going to use that thing for? I'm going to be repossessing cars late at night. What's going on? So anyway, hey, talk about Weller's Utility Trailers. Well, before that, can I say something to you?
You sure can.
It's okay, Tracy. It's okay. But anyway, congratulations. I hear you are engaged.
Yep.
We're very proud of you. This is exciting. Lindsay, congratulations, okay? What a great couple. We are excited to see this happen. Denise is happy. I'm happy. I hope Lindsay's happy. Are you happy?
I'm happy.
Happy. So this is a big step for Jimmy, in other words, and I don't think the wedding's for another 10 years. No, I think it's in a year or 2
years.
2 years, something like that. And in the meantime, you've decided to go to Alaska.
Yes.
Fishing.
July. Yep.
Fishing.
We're going to see the Aurora Borealis.
Oh, the Aurora Borealis. That's what I was thinking. All right, and what else you doing?
Probably just going to chill with her friend.
Okay, because Lindsay has friends in Alaska.
Yes.
She has friends everywhere.
Yeah.
She makes herself friendly, so she has
pretty
friends
good.
everywhere. Kind of cool. Okay, Weller's Utility Trailers. How was it yesterday?
It was crazy. Madhouse.
It's kind of cool, isn't it?
It is.
It's a big day.
It's interesting to watch how the customers react to not enough staff.
Right.
They form a line and everything falls in order. And
most are very compliant.
yeah.
So, and we have 4 salespeople there. I mean, we do have staff. It's not like one person trying to do it all, but we're just, the economy is just insane. Would you agree?
It is.
We have been very blessed at Weller's. We did not have to close for COVID.
Yep.
And we have been open, and we have just been having record-breaking days and weeks and months, and we owe it all to our customers.
Yeah. And we got a beautiful new floor.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
It's for some strange reason. Now, we had Dry Zone do this, just so you know. They came in and they put this, I forgot what it's called, but some kind of fancy floor coating down. They took the tiles up, but it's easier to stand on than the tiles used
I
to
would
be.
believe that.
Isn't that odd, though?
Yeah.
We used to stand on rubber mats, and we now don't need them. So what's selling? Are we selling sheds, carports? Are we selling trailers?
Trailers and sheds.
Trailers and sheds.
Yep.
Okay.
We got a swing set load coming in a couple weeks.
All sold units.
All sold units.
Okay. These are the Amish-made vinyl swing
Yes.
sets. Yeah, I talked to somebody yesterday and said, "Yeah, I'm going to get one, and it's $7,000 or $8,000." I said, "It's only $7,000 or $8,000." Say it's on how you say it.
Yeah.
If you say it's $7,000 or $8,000, or you could say, "Yeah, it's only $7,000." The guy that bought the $35,000 one would think the $7,000 one's cheap.
Yep. We got a $23,000 one on there.
Do you really?
Yep.
That's
Fully
a nice
custom.
one. Is that for a business or for a home?
It's her home.
For a home, really? How much did you say?
23,000.
That was the one at the last day of the year or right before Christmas?
Right as we were closing for Christmas.
Wow. Come right in at the last minute, huh?
Last minute. Stayed
Wasn't that
late
cool?
for them.
Wow. So anyway, these are Amish made. What do we have? 4 or 5 on display there?
Yep. Good for kids or adults.
Have you ever went out and swung or swang on
Absolutely.
them? Have you really?
Yep.
You haven't went down the slides.
Often. Having a bad day, just
Going out there. There's no
Yeah, I'll
customers
be
in the
back.
slide, right? Oh my gosh. Did something go wrong yesterday?
no.
No? All right. Mike just told me there were some people just got on his last nerve.
I think that's every day.
Is
It's
that
just
right?
a matter of who gets it.
Who gets it?
You
It's
got
just
it
the luck of the draw.
yesterday.
Okay, I think he got it twice.
Yeah,
So
that could
anyway,
be.
all right. Well, how do you like people to communicate with you?
I like calling my cell phone.
Do you
That
really?
way nobody else has a chance of answering it.
Because everybody there's kind of competitive.
Yeah. Or
Right.
at least I am.
Hey, did Jeff Dukes buy a trailer
He
yesterday?
did.
Isn't he a nice
He's
guy?
a great customer.
Jeff Dukes has bought trailers from us for years and just so pleasant. You know, he's a good guy. You know, he's just got a great spirit. If you're listening, Jeff, thank you very much. Thank you
Yes,
very
thank
much.
you.
Kevin Short is probably going to claim that he sent him because he wants that sender's fee or whatever. Or not,
Well, thank you
not a
also.
fee. No, I'm just kidding. He's here somewhere, Kevin is. I can tell he's on the premises. I saw that red carpet get rolled out. So anyway, what else you want to say, Jimmy?
That's about it. Come see me till 2 o'clock today.
Till
Weller's
2
in
o'clock.
Bridgeville,
Right on the highway.
right on the highway or Main Street.
Okay, now tell me, are we getting trailers in?
We are getting trailers in. We've probably gotten 10 loads this week.
Really?
Might be an exaggeration, but not far.
No, we got 4 or 5 in one day.
Yeah.
So we got a load of dump trailers.
Yep.
We got 2 loads of Curahi trailers.
Yeah, the dump trailers will be sold in probably a week.
I know, and there's only 8 or 9 of them.
Yep.
Dump trailers are like gold right now, everybody. They just can't make them fast enough, and that's because it has to do with numerous things. There's been a lot of storms in different parts of the country, so people are using them for cleanup and stuff. But construction is just so brisk or busy, you know. So if you want a dump trailer, are they unloaded and ready for sale yet?
They're unloaded, priced. They
Okay.
may not be in line, but
They're
we can
there.
Work through that.
If you've been waiting for dump trailers at Weller's, I don't know if it was 7 or 8 or 9, but we got some in yesterday.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
We
by
had
next
2 left.
What?
We had 2 left, and now we
Before
have
that,
about 10.
We were down to 2 dump
We're
trailers.
down to 2.
Who let them get that low?
Wish I knew.
Okay, let me tell you how busy things are. If you ordered a dump trailer today, it'll be January before it gets here. And that's if there's nothing else crazy happens in the world between now and then. So, anyway, what else, Jimmy?
That's all
Did
I
you
got.
give your phone number?
Yes.
All right, give it one more time.
302-841-1828.
I would like somebody to call him and tell him how nice his beard looks. Okay? How long you been growing that thing?
Year and a half.
Year
if
and a
I had
half.
my way, it would be gone.
Oh, Lindsay likes it.
Lindsay likes it.
Okay, you can see he loves Lindsay. Okay, takes good care of her. All right, and anything else? Jimmy Weller, 302-841-1828. Right?
Got it.
I did get it right, didn't I? Wellers.com. Come see him. You're going to be there till 2?
Till 2.
Do you want any hot sauce?
Always.
Oh, we got a taker.
I got a hot
All right,
sauce
here we
making
go.
kit for Christmas.
Have you ever heard of Eagle Wings?
I have.
Okay, that's Rick Ewing, our friend. I'm going to give you your choice. You take a look at him and see which one you would rather have. Okay, Jimmy's picking his Eagle Wings hot sauce. We
go
thank
with
you,
the
Rick Ewing.
Nor'easter.
All right, there you go.
I like
The
storms.
Nor'easter. The Nor'easter. We'll let you give us a full report
Okay.
at another date. Are you done?
Yep. Thanks for having me.
All right, see you, Jimmy. Bye-bye. All right, everybody, that's Jimmy Weller. I'd like you to give him a call because the phone number is 302-841-1828, and I need him to know that his segment worked, okay? So that is an advertising segment. Hey, Wilson's Auction, big auction today in Lincoln. My goodness, sponsor segment here. Wilson's Auction in Lincoln starts their auction today at 10 o'clock. At 10 o'clock today, Wilson's Auction is open. Now, they're open right now, so you literally can go to Wilson's Auction right this minute. They're on Route 113 in Lincoln. Thousands of stuff, man, hundreds of pictures on their website, all right, or on Facebook. So like their Facebook page if you would. It's always interesting to see all the different pictures of the different things that they're going to sell today. But they're going to start selling at 10 o'clock this morning. It will go all day and into the evening. And you say, well, what's there? Well, there's appliances, there's furniture, there's tools, there's hardware, there's exercise equipment, there's coins, there's jewelry, there's glassware. There is all kinds of stuff, lawn and garden stuff. So it's a lot of fun, okay? It's a lot of fun. So if you've never in your life been to an auction, go. If you're looking for something to do to get out of the house, you're all cooped up, you're going crazy, and you want to go to an auction, today on Route 113 in Lincoln, Wilson's Auction is open, and you go in and just bid to your heart's content and get yourself something, get some bargains, get something you need. Also, Tuesday nights, they have an auto auction. You can buy or sell like the dealers do, and they have an auto auction, so you can go to that. So whatever you need, Wilson's Auction has it going on. Tuesday nights at 6 is the auto auction. Saturdays at 10, and I believe that it's April 10th. I don't have it right in front of me. Another off-site auction coming up also. So go to their website, check it out. And you know how people are so fascinated with the low-digit tag prices and auctions of low-digit tags in Delaware? At wilsonsauction.com, click on somewhere, and it says Delaware tag prices. And you can see auctions they've had and what tags have sold for. It's an amazing little interesting thing that Delawareans do. They like their low-digit black and white tags, okay? Now, I think my next guest is getting ready. We are here. We're inside Laurel Junction. Got a nice crowd here. And if you ever want to just come down and watch the show or have breakfast or whatever, Chef Fred's got a $4.99 special, 2 eggs, biscuits and gravy, and home fries for $4.99. You will not be disappointed. The food here is a 10 plus. I'm very happy that we are here, and I love their food. So if you want to have breakfast, come on down, order what you want, pay for what you want. We're not offering to buy your breakfast. We're offering to allow you to buy all the breakfast you want. So anyway, other than that, what else is going on here? Jerry's Lawn Care, another good sponsor of the show. Just want to let you know that Jerry Santoro has been supporting Weller Does Delmarva for years and years and years and years. And Jerry, thank you very much for your friendship and your support. And if you are out there and you're listening and you are deciding, who am I got to get to do my lawn care, whether it's residential or commercial or whatever, lawn care, whether you need some mulch, he's got all kinds of mulch, tons of mulch delivered, or you can pick it up in Greenwood. So you got mulch, you got lawn care. If you need tree work done, he's got a bucket truck. He does tree work. He can cut down a tree. He can trim up a tree. He can dig up a stump. He can grind up a stump. Whatever you may need, lawn care, tree work, stump grinding. If you need something dug up, he's got excavators. There's all kinds of stuff. Irrigation systems. Jerry Santoro, Jerry's Lawn Care. Real good man. Honest, fair. Will do what he says he's going to do. Give him a call and get on his schedule. It's 302-363-6025. Dial it in that order. 363-6025 on the web. JLC-LLC.com. Okay, what in the world is next is Frankie Bradley has arrived. Hey there, young man. How you doing?
How you doing?
How's it going?
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. And I've known him since he was a youngin'.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a minute.
It has, yeah.
It has.
So we're talking Special Olympics today?
Yeah, we're talking some Special Olympics, whatever, wherever else you want to talk about.
Well, let's do that first, okay?
Yeah.
So, what's your involvement? You're a Seaford police officer.
Yeah, okay.
And out of that, you've got involved with Special Olympics. You might have been involved before Seaford Police.
Actually, no, I wasn't really. I'm involved with the Special Olympics up until I did become a police officer.
Okay.
And for about the past, let's say since 2012, I've been involved with it.
Wow.
I love it. I mean, I've made a lot of good families and good people, and made a lot of connections. So now I help out with different Special Olympic events around our community.
Okay.
Our motorcycle club actually is actually working with Delaware Special Olympics in May. May 22nd, we're doing a dream ride on Delmarva.
Okay.
All the money's going to go to a Special Olympics.
Okay.
So we're looking to have a really big turnout.
What's the name of your club?
The Iron Legacy Motorcycle
Iron
Club.
Legacy
Yep.
Motorcycle.
Yep.
And I see pictures, and you're doing things and raising money, and
Yep.
but I see you interacting with children and different people, and
It's all about the community. I love to pay it forward. So,
Yep.
and that's what we're all about.
I heard earlier today we're all just in the people business.
We are.
You know, at the end of the day, that's really what our life's about.
That's
You know,
it.
we're in the
That's it.
people business.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, what is there a certain event coming up that you want to promote?
Yep. So it'll be a Delmarva Dream Ride, or the Dream Ride on Delmarva. It'll be May 22nd.
May 22nd.
May 22nd. We're going to start at Fat Daddy's.
Fat Daddy's.
On a 404, and it's about an hour and 15-minute ride. It is going to be led, escorted by Delaware State Police.
Okay. On their motorcycles.
Yep, on their motor unit. So we plan on having a really big turnout. We have American Idol, a contestant, Dalton Elliott, is going to be there.
Really?
Singing. Yep, he's
You
gonna
mean
be
at
there.
Fat Daddy's?
Yep, at Fat Daddy's. Yep, where it's going to be a big event.
It sounds like it.
It's
So
really good.
you're going to meet at Fat Daddy's.
Yep,
Everybody
we're all
can
gonna meet at Fat
eat or
Daddy's.
whatever
Yep,
they
we're
want to
gonna
do.
eat, do whatever you want to do. Live music. Then we'll take the 1 hour, spend an hour and a 15-minute ride.
Okay.
It'll go all the way back down to Gumboro, up the Gumboro Swamp, and we're going to come back, get some more to eat, some more music.
Okay.
Some good fellowship, meet some athletes.
Okay.
So this is going to be the next big ride to the tide, I think.
Really?
We're really trying to pay it forward and really trying to do things for these athletes to make,
So this is where somebody, whether they have a motorcycle or don't have a motorcycle, could literally come to Fat Daddy's, enjoy some fellowship, some time, and listen to some music, make a donation or whatever they may want to do. They don't have to have a motorcycle, but if you've got a motorcycle everybody's welcome to ride. Is that right?
Everybody. Yep. It's open to the public.
Okay.
Everybody's welcome.
And you pay to ride.
Yeah, so
that's the donation.
It'll be $20 a bike, $30 if you have a passenger.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yep.
All right, and then Fat Daddy's is selling food.
Selling food, and it's good too.
It's real good.
It's good.
It's real good. He told me chicken wings are going crazy. So anyway, I would think chicken's wings do go crazy.
Yeah.
All right, and that's May. Would you say May?
May 22nd.
Is that a Saturday or Sunday?
It's a Saturday.
Saturday. Okay.
Yes.
And so, what time could people arrive there?
The kickstands will go up at 11 o'clock in the morning.
So get there 9,
get
10?
There 9, 10. Registration will be open. We're going to be out there talking and, a fellowship with everybody anyway. It's going to be a big social event. So whenever you want to show up,
Right.
show up.
It's a good day to get out of the house. Because while you're taking the ride, people still can hang out, listen to music, and eat food, and
what they can do.
And jabber.
And jabber all.
And jabber all they want.
Run them
Right.
drills, yeah.
Yeah. Free fresh air that day?
That's it. Free. It is
Free?
free. It is
Free napkins?
Free napkins.
Yeah. Free ice?
Free water,
There we
I
go.
think, too.
Free
Yeah.
water. Wow. Straws if you need
That's
them.
it.
All right. All right, so that's a good event. What if somebody wanted to communicate with you? What if is there going to be any like silent auctions or anything raffled off?
We're
Or
going to be doing something afterwards for like the club members, like to raise up some more money. But if people want to get in contact with anybody, it'll be Lance Wheatley with Iron Legacy Motorcycle Club. You can go on Facebook. You can like us and you can send us a message.
Iron Legacy Motorcycle Group, Motorcycle Club.
Yeah.
So just for the heck of it, like their Facebook page because they're always doing stuff. This is just one thing.
Yep. This is one of many.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Now I want to switch gears. Can I do that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You've started some type of a business.
Yes, I have.
Okay. Describe that if you would.
All right. So I've been messing around with motorcycles for the majority of my life. My grandparents, when I was a kid, I used to get on a motorcycle at like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning and just rip and rear all the time. So
they appreciated that.
Yeah, they did. So I retired from police in 5 years, so I need to figure out something else to do and something that I want to do to raise money up to send my kids through college and and get out of the police world.
Okay.
So I started up Quick's Custom Baggers and Service. So
Quick's
Custom Baggers and Service. Yep.
Okay. And what is that?
So we service motorcycles, Harley Davidsons in particular. I got a nice shop and a couple lifts. And install handlebars, really anything you need. I don't do any motor work. I send that out to
put some nice exhaust systems on.
Exhaust systems on. Put some nice handlebars on. Some
lights and stuff.
Lights, neon lights. I have a customer coming down today from Wilmington.
Really?
Yep. So So
well, I
get
would
that done.
think in this community, since the Harley shop left Seaford, that there's probably quite a need.
There is, and the good thing, there's a couple different people local who are in the business that actually do this, but everybody who I've met is really, really nice people.
Okay.
And it's it's all about networking. So,
It is about networking.
And with me, if I can't do it, or if it's out of my realm, I'm going to send it to somebody else who I know that they can, because I look at it that my name's on it too. So
do you sell parts?
Yes. Yep,
Okay,
yep.
so if somebody's got a Harley and they're like, I got my stimulus check.
Hey.
And I want to spend it on my motorcycle.
That's right. You can call me.
You can call Frankie.
Yep,
How do they
me.
get a hold of you?
302. You can hit me up on Facebook. I'm on Facebook, or you can give me a call. I got some business cards too. 302-841-5781.
841-5781.
That's it, sir.
They should dial it in that order.
I would hope. Yeah.
Would recommend that.
It works best that way.
It works best that way.
It does. So, yeah.
What is it called on Facebook again?
Quick's Custom Baggers and Service LLC.
All right.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to switch gears again.
Hit me.
How's your dad doing?
He's doing really well.
Good.
I'm very
And,
blessed. I'm very
yep.
blessed. I have a wonderful family. Grandparents are doing great. My father's doing well. Playing music still.
Your grandparents live in Denton?
No, they actually live in Seaford now.
They moved to Seaford, okay.
Yep, they moved to Seaford. So, my dad come over a couple weeks ago, and we jammed in the garage for a little bit, played a little bit of music. So, but he's still playing full time. So,
well, during COVID, I noticed he would go on Facebook and just entertain people. Playing, singing, taking requests, and
well, if you just talk to that man, he'll entertain you either way. He's one of the funniest. He's
He
one
is.
of the funniest guys I've ever met.
gosh, he used to sell me radio ads years ago.
He still does Porter Sand and Gravel. I hear.
Oh
all the
yeah,
time.
if you got a hole, we can fill it.
Yeah.
Where's my money? Yeah, he does good with that.
He does,
And
he does.
but what a good family you've got. You got
I'm
your
very blessed.
grandparents, and how many kids you got?
I got 2 right now. I got
Two,
a 16-year-old and I got a 3-year-old.
Okay.
Yeah, so a little bit of an age gap there,
Yep.
but hey, I'll take whatever the good Lord gives me.
That's right.
You know
I
what I'm
agree.
saying? You know.
Yeah.
So.
And your dad has got this van, Green Acres.
Oh yeah, Green Acres. Yeah.
So he goes to car shows and sets up a mailbox. What is it?
That.
Oh, Hooterville or something.
He's something else.
Like it's from Green Acres, the TV show.
He is something else.
He is fun.
He never ceases to amaze me.
And did he become a pastor or something?
Yeah, he's a little bit of everything, I think.
There's no doubt.
Yeah.
I'm like amazed.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
He's a gift. He just gifted.
He's like the gift that keeps on giving.
That's it.
Wow.
The good gift. Yep.
All right.
Yep.
And how is your police chief, Marshall Kraft, treating you?
He's treating us pretty good.
Yep.
Treating us pretty good. Yeah.
He does a good job,
busy.
don't he?
He does. He does. I give a lot of respect for him. He's got a thankless job sometimes.
Yeah.
And I think all the administration there, even the officers right now, what's going on in our community, and I think everybody's trying to do their best. And like I said, I mean, everybody tries to pay it forward, and we're all trying to look out for each other. Try to.
Right.
So,
and you all got families, and you're just human beings. You know what I mean?
Just trying to make a living and trying to do the right thing. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow. Well, I'm going to thank you. And one more thing. You bought a trailer.
Yes,
I do want to
and
say
yes,
thank you
yeah.
for that.
Well, I knew a guy that had this trailer business named Jim Weller, so I wanted to come.
And I appreciate it. Well, you bought a nice one.
I did. I tell you what, and the guy, Mike, who helped me out,
Right.
wonderful, wonderful person. He was right on it. I mean, your whole staff there is just amazing.
Wow.
So
Well,
I will
good.
definitely be back for my next one. So
Well, thank you very much. Okay.
Yep, I appreciate it.
And I have a
sir.
gift for you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to give you a few gift cards to Vanderwins. You decide who has them.
All right, my wife's going to love them.
Okay?
Yep.
All right.
you, sir.
Thank you, my
I
friend.
appreciate
Take
you.
care.
Thank you.
God
Yes,
bless
sir.
you.
Yes, sir.
See ya. All right, Frankie Bradley. We covered everything there, by golly, and he's a good guy and I've known him a long time, and his dad and his family and his grandparents, and what a good testimony to a good guy. All right, what is going on? We're going to take a break in just a minute or two from the radio, so don't forget, look up TV Delmarva if you would. TV Delmarva, if you would. And also, don't forget, if you want to hear what goes on when we go off the radio, just go to Weller Does Delmarva on the Facebook, or James Weller on Facebook, because we don't stop the show. In other words, so we take a break from the radio, but the show continues. So if you'd really like to see what's going on, come on down to Laurel Junction, right here in Laurel, Delaware. It's right on the corner. Man, if you want something to do today, outside there are vendors on top of vendors. There's all kinds of neat stuff, and people just bring different stuff every week, and they're outside selling stuff, and we have a really good time, or they have a good time. So if you want something to do today, you want to walk to sanity, not walk to insanity, walk to sanity. I think that's what it was called. Anyway, just come on down and walk around the Laurel Junction. I hear the music. We'll be back in a minute or two on the radio. Now we are ready for Colin Walls, and we're going to talk about something relevant. And you're watching a show called Weller Does Delmarva, and we're having fun today. Today is the fun day. We're a week away from Easter, man. A week away from Easter. All right?
We are.
I need you to know the times of the services. I might ask about that in a little bit. Okay. All right. So anyway, Colin, what is up with you?
What is up with me? That's a good question.
Congratulations. Thanks for joining me.
Oh, thank you. I was over there talking with Kevin Short, and he's filled my head with so much knowledge.
Oh, my
I can't
gosh.
even think of anything. It's all jumbled up.
Kevin is like a wealth of information. And then if you want to see the better half of Kevin, there's Debbie.
Talk to Debbie.
Talk
That's
to
right.
Debbie.
Yeah.
Right. His
Yeah, when
better
you want
half.
to know the real story.
Right.
Talk
The
to
real
Debbie.
story. Does this dude snore or not? Ask Debbie. All right.
All right. Anyway, so TV Delmarva is growing. And I mentioned, we got a call from this network up in Philadelphia, and so they heard about us, and I think they're looking for tips and pointers, how to run a network. No,
you know
just
what?
kidding.
You never know. I mean, it's all about networking.
Well, it is.
I was with you yesterday morning, and I saw 2 or 3 people say, Colin, how's the TV station going?
Yeah.
People are thinking about doing some advertising with you. It's just, it's a community thing. It's not just about Colin.
Well, it really is a community thing, and that's what we're going after.
Right.
We want to be able to get out in the community. Now, that takes money.
Yeah.
Because there's
Right.
lots of equipment that has to be bought.
Right.
But it's a benefit for the community. It's a benefit for
The
everybody.
businesses. Yeah.
The businesses, and just the people. And we've got lots of ideas. We just need the resources to make it all happen.
Right, because he's going to do it anyway.
Going to do it.
He's going to do it either way. He just needs to have advertisers to keep it all flowing.
And we've already done it. We've
Right.
already got 4 TV stations on the air.
On the air within a year and a half.
Within a year. Yeah, within a year.
Within a year.
Within
Wow.
1 year.
He was just a kid when he started.
1 year ago, right?
1 year ago. Yeah, it is exciting. I will say that. It's
It is.
exciting. So what does somebody do if they say, Colin, I got a business. I don't got a big budget. In fact, I've never advertised before in my life.
Never had a budget.
Never had a budget.
Yep.
Okay.
Create
what do
one
they
now.
do? Just give you a call or send you a text or what do they really do to talk to you about what you have to offer?
Well, I'd love to talk to him on the phone, but until 9 o'clock, you can shoot me a text, 302-242-8015. Just text me at that number. We are assembling a team of salespeople, and we're getting that all worked out. And so I would say probably within a week or so, we will have that completely worked out and have our team together, and we're going to hit the road.
And they're not high pressure or anything like that.
No,
you
and
know.
that's the number one thing. My philosophy is we're not going to hound you. We're not going to bug you.
Right.
But we want you to know. We don't want you to miss anything.
Right.
And that's what I would always tell my salespeople, too, that we're selling me advertising. Hey, I don't really want you to bug me all the time, but just make sure I don't miss anything.
Right.
Because I understand the value of advertising, and I know how it works. And it works
does
by
work.
consistently doing it.
Right. And a lot of people say to me, Jim, I never met somebody that advertises as much as you. I do a lot of advertising. I mean, there's no doubt. And
Right.
my motto is advertise plenty.
And how do they know about you?
Right.
Through advertising.
Right. I can go into a store. I can drive up to a drive-in window. As soon as I start speaking, they know who I am.
Yeah.
Or
I recognize that voice.
Right. And it's amazing, in other words. But you always advertise when business is good. And when business is bad, advertise more.
Yes.
More. Okay? Because it's easier to outdo your competition. I know some businesses that don't advertise. And I said, man, you've got a great product. And the only one that knows about it is you because you're not advertising. I said, so a person with lousy service could actually get your customer's eye or ear just by advertising better than you do. So, and I just want to encourage you to check out this TV Delmarva and see what Colin has to offer.
Yeah, I think so too. So, and got a text already. So TV Delmarva does work.
But I mean, you've got stuff as low as $300 a month.
As low as $300 a month, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so, and it's a very affordable. And the nice thing is, whatever you agree to, the station audience, this is something we could say with a clear conscience. It is growing every week. The amount of people you got watching this week will be bigger next week because you're doing things to promote the station. It's steadily growing. You're hooking up with other networks. And just stuff is happening all the time.
Yeah, and people are hearing, our reach is now up to Philadelphia. People are just kind of organically, I guess that's called, organically hearing about us, and they're talking about us, and they want to get in touch with us. So we're doing as much as we're doing as well as we can right now with getting the word out. We're even going on other advertising mediums to talk about TV Delmarva. So we're really spreading the word. And we're putting together a marketing plan for ourselves as well. Right. Of how
we just don't want people to miss
know about
out
the
on
channel.
this. I mean, being on the ground floor of a brand new local TV station starting and growing, you can be part of this. Are we prepping for the radio?
Okay. I'll be back.
All right, I got to prep for the
promise.
radio. Get out of here. I'm going to let you go. That's what I say. I don't say get out of here. Did I say that? I don't say that. I'm talking to Ashylynn over there. Ashlynn's eating breakfast. French toast. Very good. All right, everybody, what is next? I'm going to do a sponsor segment here in a minute, but you're listening to Jim Weller. This is Weller Does Delmarva, and the first thing I want to do is say a happy birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, we're taking our picture, Kevin. This is me and Kevin. Picture time. This is like, oh, he wants a mint. Hold on. Go ahead. I don't want to put the mint in the picture. All right, Kevin Short. We're not ready for Kevin just yet, but hold on. Carol Argo in Cambodia. Happy birthday to Carol Argo. She was my dental hygienist. She has went on the mission field, and I believe she's been over there for 2 or 3 years now. Carol, happy birthday. What?
Cambodia got applause or Carol got applause?
Carol got the applause.
Okay.
Cambodia got Carol. So everybody wins.
Okay.
Hey, I want to talk about my accountant real quick. This is a sponsor segment. Everybody says, I've never heard a man love paying taxes. I don't love paying taxes. I love a good accountant, okay? I deal with George Luff and Associates, all right? And people say, well, why do you deal with him? I deal with him because I have a lot going on. I have Weller's Utility Trailers. I have James and Denise Weller. I have JKJ Properties. And I just want to let you know, when you take all those things and add them together, it can get confusing. So I want to say I deal with Luff and Associates for my accounting work, for my business, for my personal, for my rental business. And I've been very, very, very happy. Why am I happy? Because when I call the phone, I can talk to them, okay? That's the first thing that I really like about dealing with Luff and Associates. I can talk to somebody, all right? Also, they help me with things. If I'm going to get into a new business idea, can I run this through Weller's, or do I need to create a different business? How would you structure this? What is the best way to code this? And you know what I'm talking about, you business owners. You're never quite sure. You want to get it straight before you do it, not after you do it. And if you need accounting advice or help, Luff and Associates is always looking for new clients, okay? Also, if it's the time of year, you're debating whether to do a tax return, whether to file an extension, whatever you want to do, Luff and Associates is always looking for new people and would like the opportunity to talk to you and help you out. Now, where are they located? They have 3 locations, one in Rehoboth, one in Dover, and one in Milford, okay? And I'm going to give you a phone number in a minute, and it'll get you to any of them. And they don't just deal with businesses. They deal with businesses or personal stuff, okay? So any help you need, tax-wise, they can help you out. The other thing is they have started a business, well, actually years ago now, called Easy Payroll. It's a service where they help you with your payroll. So you own a business, you're doing your own payroll, you're sick of it, you got to keep up with stuff, you're busy trying to run your business, let them help you with your payroll. It's called Easy Payroll by Luff and Associates, and they very, very much would like to help you out. So what's their phone number? It's 302-422-9699. That's 422-9699. It's luffcpas.com on the web. Now, I want to say my next guest is a pretty good guy, and he does his best work when he's sleeping, and I'm very proud of him. It's Kevin Short. This is a sponsor segment, Mid-South Audio, and I was looking at an article, in fact, the other day, and he's built a new studio in Milton. It's called Mid-South Audio. It's their brand new multi-million-dollar facility. It's state-of-the-art. And here is a nationwide publication that has called it a world-class recording and at Mid-South Audio. You know, a recording studio. World-class. I think that's quite a compliment, okay? In other words,
well, we were very grateful to be in the magazine. So
I would say this is an honor.
Yeah, it is.
You know, this isn't like a Lincoln, Delaware publication. This is a big deal.
No, we didn't write it and submit it to them for publication. No, no, they came to us.
They came to you.
Yes.
But
yeah.
Congratulations. And there are people, name brand artists that, you know, use your facility, you're connected with, and a lot of names people would recognize. And it's just amazing. In other words, you know, you've built this business and then you've built this new facility. You got hit with COVID, which affected one side of your business, but the recording studio seems to be there and ready for business.
It is, and it's very busy. In fact, we were there last night until just about 11. We did a live streaming event, doing a lot of live streaming stuff out of the studio. We were there last night doing that for Chef, which is a Cape and Lopin fundraiser organization, and that went real well. And
did
today,
they have like an online auction?
They did. Yeah,
Okay.
and they raised quite a bit of money last night. Yeah.
Like what's? You better not give figures.
I don't know the exact figures, but
Okay.
I mean, it was like it wasn't closed until today.
Okay.
So you could still bid, but it was doing pretty well.
Doing
It was
pretty
like
well.
$10,000 or something.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a good night.
Yeah.
I'll take that. You know.
I mean, well, for
Okay.
stuff that's donated, you know.
Right. I would say
a
that's
lot
a
of it
good
was
night.
like nights at a restaurant, that kind of thing. You
Okay.
know, so
Wow. So they literally did that event at your studio.
live, yes,
Live.
yeah. And today we have the Wilmington Bluegrass Festival live from 4 to 9.
Really?
So, and then tomorrow we have 60 kids from Rock and Roll Revival coming in sections. Rock and Roll Revival is a Bennett High School thing. It's happened for years. I don't know, it's maybe their 20th year or 18th year or something. But they can't do it this year because the kids aren't in school.
Right.
So we're going to record it, and they're going to edit a video together, and they're going to make a video available. Because a lot of these kids have like lived for being in this show. And
Right.
They audition and they and they want to be a part of it, and it's a big deal. There's social status associated with it, and and they work hard.
And if
at
they're a
doing it.
senior, it's their last
And
chance.
all of a sudden, they can't do it anymore. Yeah,
you're not allowed to.
Yeah,
Right.
So that's tomorrow. So
I admire whoever's putting this together, the creativeness, the willingness to make it happen. You could start that timer if you want.
Sure.
He's happy now.
Yeah. Well,
All right. That was overtime, everybody.
So how you doing?
It's usually the other way.
Yeah.
You feel like I take all this time. So I'm doing good. Anyway, Mid-South Audio is in the magazine. What's the name of this
you got
magazine?
some of that Duke's money yesterday, I hear?
Yes, sir. I love dealing with Jeff Dukes. You know Jeff?
Jeff is one of my best friends in the world.
Wow. Isn't he a nice guy?
He and Kay are wonderful people.
Mm-hmm.
I would... I don't know of anything I could call Jeff and ask him to do at any time of the day, and he wouldn't do it.
Really?
And Kay either. I mean, they're amazing people.
Kay's a hard worker.
She is.
Doesn't she drive like combines and
tractors? Yeah.
Yeah. She's a farm girl.
Yep.
Carpenter's Farm.
Yeah. No, I know.
Did you see their Christmas light display?
I did. Yeah,
They
a couple
took
times.
combines out in the field and tractors.
We lit
and put
that.
lights.
Well,
you did that. Okay.
No. Well, no. They did the lights that were attached to the tractors.
Okay.
And then we lit that display
From the ground up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, very good.
Yeah, Kay called one. This is typical. Kay called and she said, "We've got this display and it's just not. We need some finishing touches on it. What can you do?" And I said, "Well, we could do this." She said, "When can you do it?" I said, "Well, when you need it done." She said,
By noon.
"Well, can you be there tonight?" Like, yes, Kay, we're there.
Yep.
And we were, and we did it, and so
And Kay and Jeff are key elements at Crossroad Community Church.
they
also.
are. Yep.
I mean, Jeff has spearheaded the whole sound and audio and lighting system and been involved for years.
Yep.
Well, since inception, in other
Yeah.
words, been involved with the church since the very beginning. So good people is what we're saying. And good farmers and just good local citizens.
Yep.
And
I'm proud to call him my friend.
I'm proud to be his trailer supplier.
There you go.
Because he's always good to deal with. He's not one of them ones that are
Jeff
difficult.
got out of the lighting business years ago, and I bought his lighting company, and
Okay.
I ended up with a couple of your trailers.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You inherited them.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I bought them. You probably didn't inherit them.
No, I didn't inherit them. I paid for them. And then we just repacked the wheel bearings in one of them.
That's right. That's right. So, wow.
They don't, I thought they lasted forever.
No, in fact, they're lasting too long.
Yeah.
I mean, your father has a trailer that I sold when I was a young man.
That's right.
I bet that thing's 30 years old.
I bet it is.
I bet it is.
It's probably 30.
That's longer than a trailer should last.
I bet it's 35 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too long. They need to wear out sooner. But
It doesn't get the use it used to get.
it doesn't. You're right.
He's
What is
not-
that in there? A model? What?
He's got a 1926 Model T truck.
Wow.
Yeah. National first place winner.
Really?
That he stores in that trailer, yeah. We were talking about that this week.
Well, don't forget to open the door and look at it now and then.
Yeah.
Just to make sure the roof's not leaking or
The
something.
fuel smell in there when you do that is scary.
Is it really?
It's like a spark on a hinge could put this whole thing. Could put
Okay.
this thing-
I'm glad your insurance man's not working on Saturday. I got in trouble yesterday for talking about things that my insurance man would not approve of. You missed
Maybe
the whole segment.
Shooting holes in
Fire
in
extinguishers.
fire extinguishers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got
my.
debriefed.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Like, don't talk about that on the air. All right. So when I said I want your old fire extinguishers, I still do. Okay. I'm going to do something decorative with them. That's
There
what
you go.
I'm going to paint them or something like that. All right. So you made the magazine. Let's talk about Tech Talk Live.
So
What?
in the studio, we at opening day we had this really big recording with a lot of great musicians, all Grammy Award winners, most Hall of Famers, and so we put together this. Let me see if I can get this on. This is pretty dark cover, but can you guys get this?
No, they're not going to.
I'm
Jonathan.
not gonna get it.
Hey, Jonathan.
Hello, can you get this on the camera?
Oh, yeah. Hey, don't be interrupting their breakfast over there.
I'm sorry.
All right. But anyway, just walk over and hold it up to the camera, Kevin.
Okay.
I'm just
Yeah.
messing with him.
So
But anyway,
it's a studio sampler disc. It's 5 songs that we
Okay.
recorded on opening day while we were giving tours for 500 and some people.
Wow.
So it's
Was this the outside singing or the inside
I'll
singing?
turn it over. And this was the inside stuff.
Okay.
And it.
Do you get manicures?
No, I
Look
do
at
not.
Kevin's fingernails, folks.
Yeah, we're good now. Thanks. That's enough of that.
Oh my!
But it features some great musicians: David Pomeroy, Brent Mason, Shane Keister. I'm just trying to Charlie McCoy. I don't know how I forgot him. Kim Perrant singing. Pete Howard is singing, and who am I leaving out? I said Brent Mason. I don't know. They're all on here. It's great, and these are free. So you can just stop by the office.
Free?
Stop by the office. Promotional copy. Take it and play it in your CD player.
Where is the office?
227 Milton Delaware Highway, Milton, Delaware 19968.
The old Wyoming Millworks.
The old
building.
Wyoming Millworks.
And
yes.
right across from the largest firewood dealer in Milton.
That's true.
Is that right?
That's right.
All right. Now you want to go to Tech Talk
And
Live?
the friendliest.
And the friendliest.
He's a good guy.
Frank Precup. All right.
Tech Talk, Tuesday.
Show number 36.
6:30. Yeah, our 36th episode, and we have a giveaway. We've been the last couple episodes. There were no giveaways. Manufacturers have been. Everybody's been struggling from.
Yes, COVID.
Yeah, so the giveaway dollars have to come from the marketing department, and they've just been doing no market. They had to cut things, you know. And Data Video is our guest. They have a giveaway. It's a. I was looking this up.
Here it is.
You have the okay. So they're giving away a capture card. It's a CPA2, which embeds audio and video into your computer for capturing video. It's a $249 value, and all you got to do is call the show and be entered. Somebody and we get 2 or 3 phone calls, 5 or 6 phone calls, doing the show. So
10 or 20 sometimes.
Not
that many.
But I mean,
you got a high probability
in
of
that
winning.
half-hour segment. We'll get 2 or 3 phone calls, so you got a 1 in 3 chance of winning a $249 piece.
And all they got to do is call in and say howdy. Ask a question.
Yeah, ask a question.
Ask a question. All right.
About something, about video.
Relevant, like where does Kevin get his hair cut?
There you go.
Those kind of questions.
But
something about
it's really simple. So
and this is a show for anybody that's involved in tech or audio, whether they're in a band, whether they help with the lighting and sound at their church or an organization.
You can watch that go to our website, watch it on Facebook, or we are very happy that Colin carries us on TV Delmarva.
Yes, he does.
So you can see Tech Talk Live on TV Delmarva.
Yep. So it's a nice thing. And if you miss it, you can also watch it after the fact. You just can't win nothing.
That's right.
Right. You lose your opportunity to win something, but you can watch it now.
We've had that happen.
Oh, I've had it happen.
We solicit for phone calls, and it re-airs, and
then somebody calls up in the middle of the week, and my guys are like, "What are you calling about?" Because we call forward this phone to the store after the show.
There you go.
And they have no idea what people are calling about. So watch the show Tuesday night, 6:30, MidSouthAudio.com or on Facebook.
So you're excited in general. You're just
oh man, since my back. I'm telling you, the good
been
Lord
doing a lot
has
of
really
today. I've
blessed
noticed
me.
that.
I'm ready, man. I'm just raring to go.
You were clapping for Cambodia.
Everybody.
You clapped for your back.
I'm clapping for anything. I'm going to have a fundraiser. How many times can I clap?
I don't know.
I'm just happy. I got the joy of the Lord. I'm just happy. I'm excited.
Great. That's wonderful.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. So
I'm excited about the future. I think we're going to finally get COVID-19 behind us and move on. And look, the next challenge might be $5 gas, but let's get back to work. We'll deal.
At
with
least
that.
we can go get it.
What's that?
What?
That's right. Yeah.
Right. Just raise your
$5 gas and
$15 an hour.
Wage. Yeah. But look, we have sucked the blood out of this crisis. It's
there's
done.
no more to get out of it.
That's right. No.
We've worked it good.
Nothing
folks.
to be seen here. We've beat it to
over.
death.
Yeah, we've sold enough masks and hand cleaners. I mean, it's time to come up with my guys, the killer bees. We've lost interest in them.
Yesterday. You saw that picture in my office.
Yeah.
It's a front cover of Front of House magazine, which is a magazine for our industry. It's a festival, and everybody is in
these little cages,
cattle cages. Yeah.
Right.
It looked like a cattle auction.
Right. It did.
And that doesn't look like fun to me.
No, it's not, because. What's this called? It's, you're supposed to social distance?
Physically distance. They say social distance. I say physically distance because it's antisocial.
Right.
And social has a political content,
right.
component. So, yeah, physically distance. And now that's changed. Now, all of a sudden, we're okay at 3 feet.
Right. Yeah. Well, anyway.
So
I'm
finally, we're legal.
Finally, we're legal. Finally, we're legal. Okay. Anyway, I think it's a 6-foot table. Okay?
It is.
To the best of my mental ability. All right?
But you only have to be 3 feet now.
That's right.
So,
all right.
I don't know, but look, we all want to go back to work. We're desperate for shows outside and inside, and hopefully we'll get the outside shows moving and get that happening. And then when it starts to get cold, then we're back into it.
Right.
Your guest last week did not mention Apple Scrapple.
You're right. You're right.
And
Is it a go?
I don't know. I haven't heard.
Right.
And I
think there's a planning meeting.
Really?
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm 90% sure Apple Scrapple's going to happen. I'm 90% sure.
Should have happened last year, but that's another story.
I know, but everybody's scared. Everybody's operating out of fear. You know what I mean? In other words, it's just tough. And I'm looking forward to churches being able to celebrate Easter and have events and baptisms.
Well, I tell you what, last year at our
things.
church was the first time people had been off for weeks. The church was shuttered, and they came back to do a parking lot FM broadcast on Easter Sunday.
How was that?
It was fine, but this Easter we're actually going to be in service. Still not going to pass a collection plate, or stand up, or shake hands, or touch anybody. But so we got a long way to go, but it's better. So
right. All right.
So
else?
I'm optimistic. No, I ran out of time.
That's
I started
okay.
early, and anyway, so
Yeah, that's okay. It's okay, Kevin.
just send me a bill.
TV
I did
Delmarva.
talk about TV.
He
Delmarva,
did talk
so-
about TV. Is there anything else?
Did I give you one of these yesterday?
You did?
I did.
You did.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay. So
She was at the open house.
Yep.
She stopped down. So anyway, I don't have anything else. I'm
You
way
let me go?
behind. I'm going to let you go if it's okay. Do you want any Vanderwin's gift
Has
cards?
anyone ever argued that with you?
Sometimes.
No, it's not okay. With
Sometimes
me.
ignore me.
Yeah.
Some people, I don't think he said anything. So anyway, what have you done now?
There's a sharp edge here.
Oh my gosh.
It's going to be a lawsuit. Look at
Yep,
that.
there
I
you
drew
go.
blood.
Hey, let's just settle out of court instead. Skip the lawsuit, okay? Let's just settle out of court.
Have a good Saturday.
Because it's too hard to get in court right now.
That's right.
I'm in the middle of a lawsuit that they can't get it in court.
That is quite a knot. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, it's not my fault you got a hard head. In fact, I'd blame it on your barber for shaving too much hair off.
Yeah. Okay.
It's got to trickle down somehow.
Probably the placement of the table.
I
Back
think
too
it's
far.
the
I did not turn it
training your
around.
parents did not give you.
There
You're
you
a
go.
victim.
There you go. We can just
Now-
settle out of court right now. I'll take them.
How many gift cards do you want? That's the question. This is better than cash.
Yeah, well, that's how many gift cards do we want, dear? I'm sure she's going to want a couple. There you go.
All right.
That's
I'll give you 4
okay.
in case you
cool.
make some friends along the way.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
Thank you.
There you go.
Cool.
All right, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Jim.
Get out of here.
Have a good Saturday.
All
I'm going
right.
to watch my head this time. Yeah.
Okay, please watch your head, all right? And your
I
shoulder.
can't see my head.
That's okay. We see the glare. We all know it's there. All right, what's next? That was Kevin Short, everybody. Mid-South Audio. Hey, I did want to mention, we're booking into August right now. If you'd like to be on this show in August, we would love to have you join us, okay? I got a lady named Jackie that helps me book guests. I got to admit something. She's doing a darn good job of rounding up guests. We have just different guests every week. If you want to be on the show, if you'd like to advertise or promote your business or talk about something, $150 for a 5-minute interview. You just sit down with me for 5 minutes. Then you could take the Facebook show and share it on your own page or your website or whatever you want to do. It's a good value. If you're interested, let me know. And we're selling a lot of ads on the billboard. We got Lowe's on there the other day. Kind of excited about that. So anyway, I want to tell you that if you'd like to buy an ad on the billboard, what am I going to say? Let me know. Can you talk to me for just a minute? I want to talk about, what was that? Oh, that's fine. Okay. We'll pretend this is Jim.
Without Linda.
This is Tracy. All right. Couple minutes here. Let's just talk about United Church real quick.
Okay.
When is the Easter services? We're talking United Church at the Dover High School. We'll call this a sponsor segment just to keep everything straight. United Church, Dover High School, Easter services. More services than normal. What was that? It's next Sunday. It's not this Sunday. It's next Sunday. I just wanted to make sure we mentioned it.
Well, and it starts on Saturday.
It starts on Saturday. Okay, what time on Saturday?
4 and 6.
4 in the afternoon, 6 in the afternoon. wear your mask,
Yes.
bring your family,
Yes.
and come ready for an experience.
Absolutely.
Okay, and then Sunday is what time?
The normal times, which is 8, 9:30, and 11.
8, 9:30, and 11. So tomorrow?
Not tomorrow.
No, but tomorrow you could
Yes,
join us.
You can good.
You
Yes.
could join us
At
at-
8, 9:30, and 11.
Tomorrow.
Yep.
But then the following, a week from today,
Mm-hmm.
is their Easter service, which was Saturday at 4.
Experience at 4 and 6.
At 6. Experience at 4 and 6. And then Sunday at 8, 9:30, and 11.
11, correct.
I got it. So if you have not got a connection to a church and you like something different or new or exciting or upbeat, I encourage you to check out United Church. I really like it. So
You won't regret it.
you won't regret it.
Nope.
All right. Anything else?
I'm gonna
Jim.
because
She
he
is
came
almost
without Linda. He came
demanding.
without Linda.
I thought Linda was socially networking around here.
He
All
came
right.
without her. Which
All
is a
right.
big
Well,
deal,
I
thought.
appreciate that. All right. Well, then who do
So-
we got next? We've got
The other
Craig
big-
Dimes and
yes.
them. We'll do them, and then we'll do Jim, and then we'll do Mike.
Okay.
How's that?
All right.
Okay. All right. There she goes. That was Tracy. Everybody says, what does Tracy do? Well, she takes pictures, she lines up guests, she keeps everything straight, and so on and so forth. If you had any idea how many people it takes to make all this happen throughout the week, and then here there's Colin the second, Jonathan, and then Colin, and just a lot of good people making this show happen. And then there's you, the audience. We thank you very much. We don't take you for granted. We appreciate you watching us each and every week. I do want to mention real quick, L&W Insurance Agency. They are my insurance company. This is a sponsor segment. Very happy with them. I've dealt with L&W for years and years and years. They do my residential stuff, commercial stuff, personal stuff, whatever type of insurance you need, whether you don't know if you're properly insured, if you're wondering if you're overinsured, what would their prices look like compared to somebody else's, just give them a call. They'll meet with you. They'll talk to you. They'll talk with you on the phone. They'll review what you got. They'll tell you what they think. There's no harm in giving them a try. So what's their phone number? 302-856-7828. That's 856-7828. It's lwinsurance.com on the web. Like them on Facebook if you would, and tell them I sent you. They're really good people, and they'll do a good job for you, all right? I am excited. People say, man, you're excited. I got so many things going on. I had somebody present a business to me this week that I might literally be buying a whole nother business. Last week, somebody presented a house to me to buy, and I agreed to buy this house. It's a brand new house that's being built. And who knows what's going to happen next week. But right now, we're taking a break from the radio, switch over real quick to TV Delmarva, and then don't forget to switch over to Weller Does Delmarva on the Facebook. I want you to hear what Colin Walls is going to share with everybody. And we'll be back on the radio in a couple minutes.
Wow. We didn't know you were going to share that.
I had no idea.
It just kind of came out.
It just came out. All right, Colin, what is going on with Colin Walls?
TV Delmarva, over the air, channel
Hold
14.
on a minute.
Yeah.
Are we on, or I'm hearing the radio? Oh, that's okay. No problem.
He just didn't mute it.
That's okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're on.
I was worried.
He's just not on it.
I didn't want you to miss your last 11 seconds. All right.
Restart that thing.
All right. Colin Walls, TV Delmarva,
Yeah.
El Presidente, Walls Service Center. What's going on in your world?
Over the air, channel 14. Point your antenna towards Seaford. Rescan your
The TV.
television.
Yep.
Look for channel 14, 1, 2, 3, 4. 14.1 is TV Delmarva.
TV
We're
Delmarva.
General Entertainment
Good
Network.
local programming.
Jim, you are considered General Entertainment now.
General Entertainment.
You thought you were standing out.
Right. I'm just general.
But you're a 4-star General Entertainment.
4-star general.
Yeah.
There we go. That's pretty good.
So we
All
put
right.
you at the
in
top
my
of the
own
list.
mind, anyway. All right.
You know, and we've got great programming on that. You know, it shows people have heard of. It's movies
Yes.
people have heard of.
Yep.
Check out our schedule. You can go to tvdelmarva.com. You can see what's on right now. I've had people email me and say, I want to be able to hit the button and see what's playing on it.
Oh.
You can't on our channel right now. So
Okay.
it's a pretty expensive piece of equipment that we have to
Okay.
buy. So we need some
Let's
advertising
put that
to
in
get
the
on
near
board.
future.
That is definitely in the plans. That is actually our next large purchase.
Okay.
So we can have that. It's called PSIP, in case you
Really?
ever wanted to know what that
Maybe
was
you
called.
could be the PSEP sponsor.
PSIP sponsor. That's
PSIP
right.
sponsor, whatever
Yes.
it's called.
Yes.
All right.
So anyway, yeah, and actually we're looking for a channel sponsor for Delmarva WX.
Okay.
If you want to be the sponsor of that channel, you will be the named sponsor of that channel. So it's going
Really?
to be So it's going to be Delmarva WX. brought to you by, or however you want to say
Really?
it, as long as we can legally say it.
How
that
much
way.
is this? Do you know?
You want to know?
Sure. Is it thousands?
It's less than thousands,
Okay.
but it's over 1,000.
Okay. But
It's $1,200. It's $1,200 a month.
But it's hundreds of ads a month.
Oh, it's going to be more than hundreds, and you're going to be mentioned.
That's what I meant. mentions.
Every half hour, and you're going to have commercials twice.
How
every
many half
hour.
hours in an hour?
2.
So how many
So
half hours
48
in a day?
48
A day
a day,
times 7. 40 times 7 is 280.
right?
And what's 8 times 7? 49? 280,
yeah, I think so.
329.
329
I
is that
think.
per month?
I think.
But
I don't
that's
know.
not even counting the
Don't
ads.
bank on my math, everybody.
That's not even counting the ads because you're getting 2 of those per half hour.
But let's say it was 300 a week. Mm-hmm. That's 1,200 a month.
yeah,
Okay, that's a pretty good deal.
that's a real good deal.
That's a real good deal.
Right.
Because you haven't even said the exact price, but it's not under $1,000.
It's
And
$1,200 a month.
It's $1,200 a month. For
Yeah.
real?
For real.
So $300 a week.
Yeah.
Dang, go
That-
on.
that is
That's
a-
less than $1 an ad.
Well, I know it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
And they're just going to be mentioned and mentioned.
And mention and your ad. You're going to have
And
an
your
ad that
ad.
plays too.
How
yeah.
many of them is there?
How many of those are available?
Yeah.
One.
Really?
One. Yeah.
So, I mean, is it ready yet? I mean, like, let's say
Somebody
somebody's...
could buy it today, and we could have you on probably for the 1st of April.
No kidding.
Yeah. Yep.
So for Easter.
Oh, yeah.
For your
There you
Easter
go.
viewers.
Yep.
Man.
And that would
So you're just getting this sales team together.
Yeah,
and,
we don't even have the sales team together. That would come
Right.
directly through me.
Okay.
And that's adding no
That's a
commission
good
in
deal.
for anybody.
Probably want a
so,
6-month commitment.
You would probably want a year commitment on
A
that
year
one.
commitment,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, we might be able to wheel and deal a 6-month commitment.
Okay.
With
I
a
just
few
wondered.
changes in it, but
Okay.
a year is actually what we're looking for. on
This
that.
is
We want
some
to lock
serious
it down.
branding. I mean, in
We
other
want to lock
words,
it down. We don't want to
Right.
have to be selling that all the time.
Right. Right.
And we want to get
You want it to
know,
be known as that. That's that channel or program or whatever.
Exactly. Yeah, and I think it's be strong for somebody's branding to say, "Here's my channel. Here's
Yeah.
Delmarva Weather," and it's I'm the main sponsor of this channel.
Right.
So
Well,
it's
What an opportunity. I mean, that one there, I just kind of dug a little too deep on it, but
I know I like it. I
Okay,
like
but-
that you dug deep on that one because
but-
there's a lot to say about it, and there's a lot more to say about
because
it.
I
if
just
somebody
don't want
wants to
people
talk.
thinking that an ad's $10 or $20 or $30. I mean, in other words, this is
Well, I can tell you,
some
$1,200
incredible.
will not get you that in any other.
No, I mean, when I think of a
advertising
TV
market.
commercial, I think of $40 to $400. $40
Per
to hundreds of dollars
30-second ad.
per 30-second
Yes,
ad, right?
absolutely.
Super Bowl's $12 million
Well, yeah.
or 2 or 3 million, whatever it is. But I'm just saying. So when I think of TV, I think I can't afford it. Is
And,
what I
and
think.
the prices
So-
you're talking about are local TV prices.
Correct, not
Yeah, you're
national TV.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when I think of that, I immediately know because I remember one day you and I went to lunch with a guy and he said, if you're not going to spend $40,000 a year, there's no need to even think about it. There's no
Right.
need to even. You're saying you could literally spend a few $1,000s a year and get some good coverage on TV Delmarva.
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sorry about that. I like to really break it down to Jim Weller understanding it.
Mm-hmm.
I really because I like things to be affordable. I don't want them to be cheap. I don't want them to be high, but I want them to be affordable.
That's definitely
You know.
affordable, and you're going to get lots of
coverage
mentions, commercials, just
and
lots
part of making something happen for the community.
right.
You're going to be
And-
part
and you know
of
what
this
else?
launch of this
There's
TV
there's
station.
bragging rights to go along with that too.
Right.
You know what
Yep.
I mean? It feels good when you're around all your other business owner friends.
And they've heard it and heard it and
and they're
heard it.
like, man, you are
Right.
getting some serious time on this TV channel.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's,
Frequency.
and then they say, well, let me tell you what the deal is, and
Right.
you can't have the deal because I'm signing up
Right.
again
Because
next
there's
year.
only one person who can get
Exactly.
it. Wow.
So yeah, that's one of the good deals. So I mean, if you take that and then imagine what less would be, what a smaller sponsorship, we got them as low as $300 a month.
Right. Right.
So
All right, we're coming back on the radio. Thank you, Colin. TV Delmarva, call Colin right now. Colin Walls' phone number is 242-8015. That's 242-8015. 8015, 242-8015. Folks, we're back on the radio. We're in the last half hour of today's show. I do want to let you know, if you ever want to be on this show right here, Weller Does Delmarva, we are live on TV. We are live on radio. We are live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube. I am selling 5-minute interviews for $150, okay? So if you want to join me, let me know. Tell me when you need to be on, and we'll figure out a way to make it happen. 302-542-9157. Text me or call me, and I will have Jackie get up with you, and we will get you scheduled, okay? A 5-minute interview on this show, only $150. All right, Vanderwin's Ice Cream, sponsor of the show. You hear me talk about them every week. We give away gift cards. What a great place to get some ice cream. The weather is beautiful. Get out this weekend. I don't know what locations are open, but I know the one on 404 outside of Greenwood absolutely is. And they have great ice cream, many flavors, made right here in Delmarva. And it's Vanderwin's Ice Cream. On the web, it's vanderwinsfarmcreamery.com. Like them on Facebook if you would. They're very active there. Vanderwin's Creamery, whether you want a quart, a cone, a cup, or a pint, or you want to hire their truck to come to your event, it is Vanderwin's Ice Cream. We're getting our picture taken. We take a lot of pictures here, and we use them in the collage and many different things throughout the week, month, and year. So we post them everywhere. So anyway, good morning to you. Vanderwin's Ice Cream, Vanderwin's Farm Creamery, locations in Greenwood, Bridgeville, Dewey Beach, and Fenwick Island. Please support them if you can. And one more thing I did want to mention is that Weller's is open, and somebody said, well, you said something about some customers that were difficult yesterday. What about the ones that weren't difficult? I appreciate you. I even appreciate the difficult customers. But anyway, you just know who you are, and it's just no fun when you have to wait on somebody and they leave you in a bad mood. So listen to me. Let's all just get along. Can't we play well together? That's all I'm trying to say. We need your business. We want it. We appreciate it. We got a lot of product. One thing we've got, if you're looking for a trailer, there ain't nobody in the Northeast United States that has the selection that we have. We have been working hard night and day. We have been buying trailers from other dealers, and we have been snagging inventory, and we probably got a good 100 trailers in last week, probably got another good 100 trailers in this week, probably going to get another 100. Our goal is to have about 1,500 trailers on the ground. And that's what we're working on. It will be unbelievable when it gets done. You won't even recognize the place. So if you need a trailer, shed, carport, swing set, or whatever, we'd love the opportunity to meet you, greet you, and earn your business. Now, next guest. This is a sponsor segment. This is Craig Dimes and Jack Chambers from Crystal Blue and Hungry Howies. How you guys doing?
Doing good, Jimmy.
Good. And look into the cameras, not at the TV, just in case, because if you see me looking at the TV, remind me to look up, okay? So, what do you guys want to talk about? I'll let you lead the show. How's that?
All right, Jimmy. Well, thanks for having us in again.
Thank you. And
Jack's here with us this time, so
right.
I feel like
What's Jack's role? What's Jack do?
I do everything that Craig's not willing to do.
So that's everything?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's pretty good. And what's it like working with Craig?
Craig's awesome. Craig was my very first boss when I was 14 years old.
Really?
And that just shows you how old he really is.
Wow.
I knew that was going to come up.
So, he was hard to work with then. He's hard to work with now, so nothing's really changed.
Okay, but he's very particular.
But he's very particular.
Precise.
He's good at what he does.
Yeah, he does. And a good community-minded individual.
Yep.
All right, so you guys have this Crystal Blue Services, and I see pictures on Facebook of different things that you do. So, Jack, how would you describe what you do?
We're a type of company that can do everything that you need done, from inside of your house services to outside of your house services. We've created a network of folks to work with us, so even if we can't figure out how to do it, we know somebody who can, and we'll reach out to them and make sure they get in touch with you.
Okay. And you're connected to people that will do what they say they're going to do.
Absolutely.
You know, because you guys are putting your name on the line.
Yes.
by being associated with them. Now, some of the services, cleaning a house.
Yep.
Cleaning a business.
Yes.
What if a business says, you know, we got this COVID thing going on. I want you to come in once a week, once a month. Just want you to make me safe and sound. Do you do that?
We do. We can come in and we can do our spray fog throughout the building. We can wipe down all the touch points throughout the facility.
Okay. And what if somebody says, I got a rental house, my tenants just moved out, they left me a nightmare. Can you get it cleaned up, make sure everything works, and get it rentable condition?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. Now, what if you say, I've got a building that a tenant is getting ready to move in and they need some outfitting done and we need it spruced up, and can you make that happen?
Yes, sir.
What about outside, like landscaping, lawn care?
Yes, we love that.
Okay. And so really what you're saying is one call does it all.
They absolutely.
Give you a call. You're going to connect them. Either you're going to do it with you and your people, or you're going to connect them with people that will do it right at a fair price.
Yep.
Wow. Now, Craig, what would you like to say?
Well,
I don't want to do all the talking.
That's all right. This is the Hungry Howies portion of that.
Oh,
Obviously.
okay. All right.
We'll come right back to Crystal Blue. I wanted to make sure we got a couple other things in.
Okay, that'd be fine.
Hungry Howies located in Seaford. This is our 13th year, so it's kind of a special year for me.
Yeah.
Having just started it 13 years ago, and it's the only store around here.
Wow.
Lots of specials.
Did you bring any cheesy bread with you?
No, not this early in the morning.
He's
Not
too
quite.
cheesy to
But
bring
I
me the
can-
cheesy bread.
Oh,
No, I'm just kidding
good,
with you.
that's good.
I love that cheesy bread, though. Not to
So-
mention the pizza.
Well, that's good. I mean, your son likes it.
I
see
know.
him every now and then.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yep.
but other than that, so 13th year is kind of special to us.
Wow, congratulations.
Times have been good. Even though the times have been bad, times have been good because we're a carry-out delivery type place anyway.
Okay.
So not necessarily hurt us, cost her up, as you can certainly relate.
Correct,
But,
because you're working harder.
but other than that, we've been fortunate. So
Wow.
we're blessed in that way. Jack and I talked a couple years ago about getting this company started for
Okay.
Crystal Blue, and I wanted to make sure we got it started. Jack's been doing great. His wife, Crystal.
Is Jack pretty much the one that runs it?
Yes, sir. I'll be
Okay.
there to help him with certain things because obviously
Right.
I'm at the pizza shop a lot.
Right.
So I can't be in 3 places at once.
Right.
So generally that's his job to be there.
Right.
And
You're
I'll-
making a different kind of dough than Jack's making.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
you're both making dough.
I make 2 kinds of dough.
2 kinds of dough. Right.
Yes, I make 2 kinds of dough.
Right.
One's green and
Right.
one's eatable. So other than that, I appreciate Jack. I appreciate you having us on here. Crystal Blue does soup to nuts services, basically.
Right.
Like I said one other time we were on here. So for that, I appreciate it.
And evidently Crystal is, you said, Jack's wife.
Yes.
Okay, and so Crystal plays a big role in things.
She does. She keeps all the administrative things taken
That's
care of.
important.
Yes.
That's important. So I do want to say now, Jack, are you from the community?
I am.
Where'd you go to school?
Right here right in Seaford.
Really?
Yep.
What kind of grades did you get?
Wonderful grades.
Wonderful grades.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, just messing with you. So did you play sports?
I did not.
Did not. Okay. So you just been a worker. Just keep
Yep.
going. All right. So anyway, how do people reach Crystal Blue? Like, what would they do?
There's several different ways to get a hold of us. You can find us on Facebook. We're on there quite a bit.
So we want people to like that page,
We
whether
want
they
people
need
to
you or
like
not.
that
Just like the page.
Absolutely.
right.
We are in the process of getting our website redone.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
once that's up and running, we'll make sure that everybody has access to it.
Okay.
Or they can call me directly at 302-381-5493.
381-5493.
Yep.
Call Jack directly. I'd like somebody, do you text?
I do.
I would like somebody to text these guys, or at least text Jack, and just tell them good morning, so I know
All right.
people. So I know people are paying attention. All right. I'm going to say that's about all I've got. One more thing. Did I hear the last time you were on? You said you can hire day labor through you guys.
Yes.
If I had a truckload of something that needed unloading or putting away or
Yep.
stocking the shelves or something, I mean, I can hire somebody for a day or two.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just hire them through you.
Just fire them through us.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Do either one of you like ice cream?
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, then I'll give you a couple gift cards each. How's that? I just want to make sure. I don't want to offend anybody by presuming you like ice cream. How's that?
Thank you.
All right. Thank you both. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. See you. Thanks a lot. Thank you. All right. We're going to get Jim Bosco on because I want to know what's up with Linda. She's not here today, and I want Jim to tell us what's going on. Then we're going to talk to Mike Mercer, and then we might have an arm wrestling contest. I'm not sure. Did I wish Carol Argo happy birthday? Yes, I did, Carol. Happy birthday. Hey, Jim, how are you doing, young man?
Okay, Jim, how are you making out?
I'm doing good. Now, what is up with Linda? Where is she?
She's over my son's place. He has a big event, so I dropped her off before I came over here. I dropped her
Wow.
off about 6:15.
It's 6:15.
Yeah,
Wow.
They started taking registration at 7, and the
Okay.
game starts, I think, at 10.
At 10.
Yeah.
Wow. So she's helping out.
Yeah, she's helping out with the registration and stuff that I can't do.
Right. Okay. And tell us the name of your son's business again.
It's 911 Airsoft.
And it's in Greenwood.
Greenwood, yeah,
Yep.
off of St. John's Town Road.
Oh,
think
yeah,
it is,
I know.
yeah.
Yep. And have you ever done this airsoft thing?
I personally haven't. I
Okay.
helped him build the store
okay.
and everything, but I did the real stuff when I was in the service.
Okay.
So-
She's going to take our picture, I think. Did you get it? Oh, she likes us to look at her. I'm going to do my best to look at her. No, just messing. Wow, so you did it in the service. And
Yes.
so this is a business. People can go and have a good time and
Yeah, have a
so on.
have a real good time. You go out there, and he sets you up. He had a big birthday party there last weekend.
Okay.
And he rents. If you don't have anything,
He's
has
got it all.
everything for you. Yeah.
Turnkey.
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 And it's nice. I mean, it's really good.
Well,
It's something
I agree.
that really took off.
Well, good job. And I think we're going to see you tomorrow.
Yes.
I think we are anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I
You
just
and Linda.
talked to Denise earlier. Yeah.
Okay. Well, good. Well, we're looking forward to having you over.
Yeah.
All right. Well, did you have breakfast?
No, I had a coffee.
Had a coffee.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, so
All
that's
right. So are you going back to the field?
yes. I'm going
Okay.
to leave here and go right over there.
Oh,
and,
I better
pick
give
her
you
up.
2 gift cards to
Oh,
Vanderwin's.
Yeah. Oh, geez, she'll
She'll
strangle
say,
me
I
if
sent you
don't."
down there and you didn't come back with any.
Okay,
You like the
thank you.
milkshakes. Milkshakes.
Yeah.
Milkshakes.
Yeah.
What's your favorite milkshake?
Vanilla.
That's me. I'm just a vanilla kind of guy.
Yeah, I'm a plain Jane vanilla.
Now, I need to make sure you know this. Them straws truly are bigger around than most places.
Yes, they are. They,
And I like it.
That's what I like.
Yeah.
I hate
Them
going
little-
to a place and getting one and you
Right.
start drawing and it collapses.
Correct.
Yeah.
You're in
yeah.
trouble. You're in panic mode.
Right.
You know.
And I got to tell you something about your advertising in Collins.
Okay.
I got a lot of people that did business for me.
Okay.
I mean, I hired them and everything. And just got to tell a story about Colin. A couple years ago, we were going to Florida, and Lynn was worried about our battery. So I go over to Wall Service Center to get the battery checked. So the young lady that was working there said, well, we're kind of busy and everything. I said, okay. I said, well, I'll just go down and try it. He stopped what he was doing to come out and check my battery to make sure it
Really?
was okay. Yeah, it was really, really good. And his business is good. The service was good, and the people that you sponsor are good.
Wow. Isn't that nice, though?
It is.
Because it's rare.
Very
It's rare nowadays.
Very rare.
Yep. But I think Colin and his employees, as well as his sons and so on, I mean, they understand we're in the people business.
Oh, yeah.
We're not in the battery business or the automatic.
That's why you're still in business.
That's why you're still in business,
That's
right?
exactly right.
I agree with that.
That's
I
right.
agree with that. All right. Well, I'm going to thank you for your friendship, your support, for allowing me to give you gift cards to Vanderwin's.
And I thank you for giving them to me.
All right, Jim. We'll let you go. Okay, buddy.
right, all
I'll
right.
see you tomorrow.
Right.
Watch your head on that
Oh,
corner.
I certainly will. 'cause
Okay.
I don't have
Yep.
hair either.
I think Mike Mercer is going to join us. I'm not sure if I've even seen him today. I tell you who I want to get on. I want to get on Frank Knotts. Frank Knotts. If he's got time. Has Frank got time? He don't even hear me. Frank Knotts. Paging Frank Knotts. Have you got time to talk? All right, come right on around. All right. He's a little shy. A little short on words sometime. I have known this guy for a few years now. He has been known to get under your skin, okay? Kind of like bed bugs or whatever. But anyway, I wanted to get him stink bugs, not stink bugs. Who said stink bugs? Bed bugs, whatever. Frank, we're going to take a picture first. This is for prosperity reasons. We're going to use this in calendars and on the wall of the post office and things like that. All right, go with a couple minutes if you would, Tracy. So anyway, Frank, we just wanted to say hello. I am honored and I sincerely appreciate you coming here on Saturdays and watching the show. And I'm not stirring up any trouble in the audience or anything.
Well, you're not listening close enough to
Oh, okay. But tell people who you are and what you do. A lot of people know Frank as a caller that calls into the Dan Gaffney Show a lot. I consider you very intelligent. You have good commentary. You bring up things that people, you're an outside-the-box thinker.
Well,
in other words,
people always say, Frank thinks he knows everything.
Okay.
No, I'm just opinionated. I give my
Right.
opinion most of the time, and I don't insist that it's right. I think it's right.
But you are entitled to your opinion.
Yeah, and I think what bothers people, I don't present it with an apology. I'm not like, well, I think this, but I could be wrong.
Right.
You know, so
Right. I love the
sometimes I
shirt
think
you
that
wore
puts-
that day. Just assume I'm
Just
always
assume I'm
right.
always-
I was
my
like,
wife gave me that, by the way.
did she? Oh, because she's saying to you.
No, no. She just
okay.
knows me better than anybody
All right.
in this world. 38
Right.
years that woman has put up with
Wow.
this
That's like a
package.
long stress test.
It is. It's
Okay.
a sentence. She if you ask her how long she's been married, she'll say her whole life.
Well, how'd you guys meet?
Well, where Denise lived,
Okay,
in
Little
Little
Creek.
Creek,
Okay.
I could see Denise's house,
Okay.
and I could also see my future wife's home.
Oh, really? She's from Little
She
Creek.
lived outside of Little Creek. She will not tell you she was from Little Creek.
Okay.
She didn't like the guys.
Stigma.
We sit in the back of the bus, and we did what people did in the back of the buses back then. We caused trouble. And
Okay. Did
but
you
we
ever
met
lift
later.
the seat and then pop it?
No.
Oh my gosh, the bus I was on, once they learned how to do that, the bus driver thought something was breaking all the time.
But yeah, so we just
You met there.
not really. We knew each other there. We
Okay.
met probably after high school. I started hanging out with some guys who were friends with her brother, and just
Okay.
kind of came back into. And then when
Okay.
I told her where I had lived and where I was, and she said, "You're the guy with the car." Because I had a
okay.
car that I drove up because I had a really long lane, and I had
Okay.
a car that I would park at the end of the lane and wait for the bus.
Okay.
Even I think I started doing that when I was like 11 or something.
Okay, too long a walk.
Well, and the weather, you know,
And driving the car was too much
and,
fun.
and it was cool.
And it was cool. Wow.
So 38 years, and now
You have one
she's
daughter.
been through me. One daughter who is married and is a teacher at Woodbridge School District.
Okay.
And so I'm a blessed person. You ask who I am? I'm a blessed person, Jim. I've
good.
got a family that's healthy and doing well, and I've got friends, and I've got acquaintances, and
You're on the Weller Does Delmarva Show.
Yeah, and you've given me a chance to get in here and get a cheap plug. I work for myself now.
Yeah, it's what's it called? Just
It's
Frank.
Just Frank Gas Appliance Service and Repair. I got 40 years in the gas industry, and I do other light
Things.
water leaks, little repairs and stuff, plumbing.
So
Light
if you got
plumbing.
something you need done, do you want them to call you, text you? What do you? How do?
302-381-0545. And if I could, real quick, I'm sure a lot of your listeners have heard about our County Clerk of the Peace, Jay Jones.
I don't know the
He
update.
had a medical issue. He's
Okay.
trying to get back from that. It's not. I won't say it's not serious, but it's something that can be corrected.
Okay.
And we're just wishing him the best and hope he gets back and join us out for breakfast
Okay.
here and Friday mornings, and so
Okay.
we can see him.
So Jay's really sick.
He's got some issues that
I
he's
thought
got to
it was
work
a
on.
joke
He's got
or something.
some-
I wasn't
and I
sure.
don't
He's
want
always
to. I don't.
joking.
I just want to say
Okay.
that we're all pulling for him and want him to get back.
All right. We miss him.
He's still working. He's still doing his clerk of the peace.
Right.
But he's other than that, he's trying to
keeping
take
a
it
low
easy
profile.
and get his health straightened
Good.
around.
All right.
So
And other than that, what else? Would you like to comment on the food here at Fred
food
Chef's?
here is excellent. I'm one of those people though. I found something I really like and I order it every time I come.
A BLT?
No, I get the biscuits and sausage gravy.
Do you really?
Well, yeah.
Every time.
It's become a habit now. So I got to break away. Because I've had a couple other things here and it's all been good, but I tend to get into a routine. If I find something I like, I know that I
Right.
like it and I'll order it again and again.
All right.
So,
I do
but
want to
everything's
say,
good.
if you need any of the services Frank does, I believe he would do a good job for you. You also do the Renai type hot water heaters.
I can get you
Coordinate
a
that?
tankless water heater
Okay,
and
tankless or
install
whatever
it,
it's called.
and I also come back and do the servicings on them, the routine yearly flushes, and with
Or
a lot
gas
of the, a lot of the guys that come
fireplaces.
and do those flushes, they've got a plumbing background, but my gas background gives me the chance to actually open the box up and look in there and check
how
the
it's
gas
burning.
pressures to
Right.
make sure your gas valve is still running up the correct pressures and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. And your plumbers, and rightly so, they don't want to get into that
Right,
they don't
'cause it's
have
not
that,
what they do.
Right, it's not their
Right.
skill set. So I think I come in, I give you the flush, but I also give you that inspection, maybe head off something that
Right.
could be a problem.
Right. All right. Anything else?
No, Jim, I just appreciate you
give it
being
to-
here, man, and letting us show up.
Well, I appreciate you guys coming. I'm going to give you 2 gift cards to
I
Vanderwin's.
appreciate it.
Is that okay?
Absolutely.
I'm not insinuating you like
now,
ice
these
cream.
Are,
I just,
these are transferable, correct?
they're transferable.
Okay.
And they might automatically renew.
Oh.
No, they take them from you.
All right.
All right,
Thank
see you,
Jim. I
Frank. Thanks a
appreciate it
lot.
very much.
Okay, see ya. All right, Frank Knotts, everybody. Just Frank. If you need something done, give him a call. He's a good guy. I've been wanting to get him on for a couple weeks just for the heck of it. And a lot of people do know him on the Delaware 105.9 side of things. And want to go ahead and take some phone calls real quick. So if you're out there and you're listening, we'd love to hear from you. We're going to give away some gift cards to Vanderwins. People are getting out and about. So you're going to call, and we just need your name. And you're going to get 2 gift cards to Vanderwins for free. And you pick them up at Weller's Utility Trailers in Bridgeville. We're closed Sunday and Monday. You can pick them up Tuesday through Saturday. So the phone lines are open. It's 422-7336. 422-7336. 422-7336. Call now, just as quick as we can, one after another. And am I presuming there is no Mike, Tracy? We're going to presume that Mike's not going to be on. There we go. All right, so no problem at all. And I'm going to finish the show with telephone calls, all right? 422-7336. I did mention that. Somebody sent me a note and said, is that really true that I can buy a 5-minute interview for $150? Yes, I normally charge $300 for a 5-minute interview. You saw Frank sit down. That's about a 5-minute interview, $150. Colin, go collect that $150 if you would. All right.
I did mention that. Somebody
Hello?
Hey, I need you to turn your volume down.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm steady watching Jim.
Okay. All right. And who are we talking to?
Terry Collins.
And Terry, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Who am I
Good.
speaking with?
It's Jim Weller.
Oh, no, Jim's on TV. How am I speaking with?
I'm telling you, you're talking to me. I can't burn up a lot of time convincing you, but I can see you. You got a pair of earrings on, is that correct?
What? Oh my God, Jim, you're a trip. So you knew I was going to know how it was you. Hey, I just got to tell you, your show is awesome. I just love watching you and Colin and all the people advertising today.
Well,
amazing. Whoop, whoop.
For $150, you could be on that list.
I know. I sent you a text. I wanted in on August.
Okay. Well, we'll get you in. But other than that, you want 2 gift cards to Vanderwins?
Sure. Why not?
All right. And real quick, what's your church doing for Easter?
We're doing Easter egg hunts for the kids. I mean, we're in full force. On Saturdays, I actually pray over a group of ladies who do the Bible study, but we're telling people, come to church. Time to start, praising God.
Okay. Yeah. Get out of the fear mode.
Yes. Faith over fear. Amen and hallelujah, right? So,
Yep, I agree. Well,
okay, how do I go pick this up then?
You got to go to Weller's in Bridgeville.
Oh, okay, yeah. Get to see
Tuesday through Saturday, okay?
Tuesday through Saturday.
2 gift cards to Vanderwins, and we'll put Terry Collins' name on them.
Love it. Okay, blessings and God's favor to you.
All right, see ya. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right, I think we're about out of time. I get her every time. I tell her I can see her. One more call, 422-7336. Colin says, one more call. We need somebody to call us. 422-7336 is the phone number. You'll get 2 gift cards to Vanderwins. Pick them up at Weller's in Bridgeville, Tuesday through Saturday. Thank you, everybody, for watching the show, listening to the show. All the comments throughout the week. I even am starting to get mail now. People are mailing me words of encouragement, things they like, things they didn't like, things they wish we did, and so on and so forth. So anyway, we are here. We're at Laurel Junction in Laurel, Delaware. Come on out and check this place out. There's businesses inside, across the front, out back. There's people selling stuff. I think the Kettle Corn is here today. What a great place to come out on Saturdays and Sundays and sell something. You can rent like 3 or 4 tables for the low price of $20. Call Diane. In fact, Diane needs somebody to call her right now. She's bored. Call Diane at 302-841-5864. That's 841-5864. Mike Mercer, if you're watching, we miss you. And everybody have a good weekend. God bless you. Take care. Stay safe. And you need faith over fear. I like that one. All right. I'll see you later. Take care. Bye. Now, we're still with you on TV Delmarva. I did want to mention, if you'd like to get involved, if you'd like to see what the advertising opportunities are, call Colin Walls up. I mean, we need to support this guy. He's doing a good job. He's going to do it either way. But naturally, he wants to sell some advertising, not just to sell it, but to help your business. 302-242-8015, 242-8015. Text him and say, good morning.